that were there in 7, they're not really making that big of a splash in 8 anymore. Like, they haven't had that big breakout performance in 8. I'm still hoping to see that.
Okay, test, test, test.
Looking at his pool, he's got Sharp in there. That's another player you have to be looking at for NA. You know, alongside those other names that we mentioned, right? But I think Ninja Killer right now is an interesting mystery pick, dark horse kind of element. I think for a lot of the players in overseas communities when they look at this bracket like that.
I'm gonna find it.
That brings us to, of course, who we're talking about at the top, right?
Okay, there we go.
I was just
now I can pop this out.
There's only been 9 players who have won Egos in Tekken since 2013.
Now
Tag 2.
Okay, okay.
Very exclusive list. And book with
okay, so yeah, I couldn't figure out how to get it working on Twitch. I mean, sorry, I knew how to get it working on Twitch, but even though we're officially a co-streamer, I wasn't part of the list, so I'm like, okay, I'd rather do it on YouTube anyway. So I can't click on the button. So I did a little bit on Twitch, but since I can't rewind on Twitch or anything like that, I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and do it here. But yeah, how's it going, Cole? How's it going, Mudo? Yeah, we're just gonna go over pools. I'll probably just do this for like an hour or so. Kind of go over the matches and stuff like that. And then, of course, when this weekend, sorry, by this weekend I mean like Sunday, we'll do top 64, and then we'll do a full, whatever it's called. We'll do the top 8, we'll do the Bob breakdown and things like that. So, yeah, I was like, okay, let's move over to YouTube because of that. Rewind. How's it going, Noise? Yeah, because I don't like Twitch. A, you get a ton of ads, and then B, it can be really rough.
Which is crazy that he's been trying
for him.
Yeah.
And thinking about the results that happened at Evo Japan with the Spina pick.
Okay, so first things first. So usually when it comes to the skill level of people in pools, usually it's very random. Now, oftentimes the Evo people will show like international players, but I know like when it comes to like people on YouTube, not YouTube, but on Twitch and stuff like that, people are super crucial or critical rather. And yeah, remember most of the people who are playing right now aren't like super good. So just basically cut them some slack. I will be. I will be a little bit more critical, but I'll also try to be like productively critical. I'm not going to, again, hate on people just to hate on people. But they're like I said, they're people who go into chat and are just super like, oh, can put on like knee. It's like, come on, bro. And at the same time, you always have people like, hey, where's knee? And so I was like, oh, he's in prison or whatever. It's like, come on, man. But yeah, I'll try to be critical in a good way. Okay, I like the combo. Nice. Now for 4 fishing. Nice call him the mirror 4. Yeah, off axis though. So we saw, or we didn't see, I saw that match with Miyazu versus Terminator. He was ducking that. But yeah, that move right there, the back 1-4. I-12 counter it Punisher, counter it launcher. Also, her 12 frame Punisher. I'm pretty sure it's 12. It might be 13 though. Maybe that's why. Maybe 2-2 is what you're supposed to do with Miyazu. I don't remember. I made the video like a long time. Yeah, TMM and 5. Yeah, exactly. But usually it's people like, oh, these guys are so bad. It's like, come on, man. It's pools. Like, it's day 1 pools. It's like, it's literally people you play with online, like, depending on your rank, right? Of course they're not going to be super good. So it's like, cut them a break. With that being said, again, there are situations. You will cover it. Nice line 2. Good pickup. Yeah, he wants the running Oki. Interesting duck idea, though. Doesn't quite work because they're so far away. If you have meter, maybe go for like a quick EX duck option, but even there, it's too far away. Also, how are the levels? Should I boost Majin and Mike, or... Oh, wow. Interesting flip over? Yeah, I have that manual transition right away. Oh, nice. Yeah, tend to forget like she has a Sabaki through. Nice pickup, should be an easy kill. Yeah, back 3-4 structure, meter pop, and then I would HDC. 1 plus 2 HDC, 4 plus 2, 4. Audio's good, okay, cool. Yeah, Demic 3 fish. Interesting up 3 idea. Remember up 3? I don't think there's an extension, right? Apart from just the heat mode extension up 3 too. Oh, but yeah, I'll give it because I don't think I did a code order yet, right? So I mean, I have to do these after the fact, but like, oh well, that's a launcher because every single Miarizu throws a launcher or a groundbreaker rather. But yeah, I'll give it top right corner Miarizu changelog, or sorry, not even changelog. Sorry, her moveless breakdown, which we'll do with Bob whenever he comes out. Nice combo. I'm not a fan of that, but yeah, the idea is to keep him at the wall. Oh, no, you're dead. Yeah, up 1+2 is so good.
Dude, that's probably one of my favorite moves from her. Up 1+2.
Yeah, the move is way, way, way OP. It does way too many things. Jumping attack. Most importantly with up 1+2, which is funny because like she's the only character with that mechanic. It's a natural hit plus like 13 C. So usually when you have tools like that, like for instance, Kuni down 1, you're like it requires counter hit, right? To get any value out of it. But now Miarizu up 1+2 just straight up a capital that's plus frames and also guarantees a heat engager. It should be pretty easy kill. Oh, I think you had a meter there. Yeah, no duck. Nice challenge though. Oh, nice punish, yeah. Skyscraper, -14. Perfect punish by Tech Junkie. Nice pickup. Oh, it probably should have went for the heat mode up 3 too. Off the wall, it still would have worked. Okay, light punish, full crouch down 4-2. 15. Okay, yeah, I'm saying you can do another 3-1-1 there. I'm not a steep player though. Got a gas. Doesn't pop it. Oh, nice punish. Oh, now you're dead. Yeah, that back 1-4 is definitely tricky. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, any sort of like bigger character. I've said that all along since like what was that? Oh, okay. I would say any sort of big character has problems evading those massively big mid options. I talked about it before how you had a character like Katarina back in the day with her down 2 counter hit, and if you played like Jack, Marduk, any sort of massive character, down 2 is near like not unblockable, but near unbeatable. Like she would just do down 2. If you just even looked at her funny, you could counter it launched. Luckily, up 1+2 is not that egregious, but yeah, again, the fact that up 1+2 is not just plus jumping, it tends to has decent tracking for what it does. And then on top of it, again, it is NC. Now, granted, you could argue, okay, it's a worse capital because capital's like launcher, but man, it's so good. so good. Wow, 4-4 opener. Okay, drops the just frame. Big punch versus Astro. Yeah, I can't tell button check. Full root. Yeah, that is the right punish. I think that is -14. That's correct. Okay, I like that. Wow, good movement. Fat forward movement by Astro. So yeah, this is more like normal, like full scale level. So like, you know, that last match with the Miarizu guy, it's one of those like don't see that and be like, oh man, I never want to go to a major ever, right? Because yeah, that's a bad mentality. Most of the people you're gonna play are like this, which again, I'm not trying to hate on them. But yeah, this is like one of those like this is what you're gonna play against. This is like the average player. And then granted, I would down 4-4-4 so easy, so much. But yeah, this is the typical major person. So even if you are like newer, if you're like brand new to the game, you probably want to stay away from it unless you're like playing other fighting games. But still, like this is the average player you're gonna play against.
With the silver tail counter hit. Wow, but the Windy finds his mark.
Okay, we got combos. Yeah, still doesn't like meter popping. In that position, you probably would want to go for Heat Burst. Not only do you get a little bit more damage in your combo, but then he's also at the point where the Heat Smash will be next touch kill. So, yeah, this is one of those, like, you're so far ahead, you might as well play to stay ahead. And because Demon Paw, you know, Heat Dash cancel is still really, really good. Yeah. Astro definitely needs to tighten up on his anti-Lee. Big Punch is doing quite a lot of just very basic Lee pressure lines. All in sort of options, stuff like that. Wow, TGF. Okay, kill him. Very good.
And that's
with him, but then you know when
But I think it was was it Rangchu who had said that?
watch how Astrotoes kind of slows
It's like one of those situations where you do really well, pretty well against like good players, but then you can't beat like random Joe Schmo. Like this is what he's talking about, sort of thing.
there's some lows though.
Like Astro clearly is like way better than Big Punch, but at the same time,
this round specifically.
he's winning, but he's just kind of holding on still.
Gets health advantage. So now your opponent has to approach through that mine.
But like I talked about, it's one of those. Yeah, you go to a tournament, don't worry about it. Chances are, if you know how to play the game, you will not go 0-2. You'll at least go 1-2, maybe 2-2. But just go because they're super fun.
Same situation. Now Astro
Oh wow, they changed it to an actual
hit options.
crumple, huh? I didn't know that. I thought it would still be that spin. I'm pretty sure it used to spin in Tekken 7. Nice.
4-4-3 is though big.
Hey, maybe this guy was sandbagging.
And this isn't even using taking advantage of the wall. This isn't anything like
Nope,
that.
still opening it down for.
Changed up his offense just enough.
Yeah, look at this. A lot more lows now in this game. Getting Astro Toast to like
Yeah,
switch up
right
the
punish,
defense, and
correct.
now they're finally
Wow,
taking
okay. Demon Scissors isn't the best to break the floor because it costs you 2 hits on your combo. In that context, like down back T was probably better. Demon Scissors is cute when you want to end a combo, but that early in the combo, yeah, that extra hit, you saw how like the back 2-2 kept him so far away.
Went for the raw dog.
Dude, these big
Okay, nice duck.
covering so much screen right now.
Okay, keep it simple.
Finally gets an opportunity to
Yes.
knock down into 50.
Nice patience. There you go. I would heat smash.
Punish.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Brave challenge there from Big Punch.
Yeah, I was just talking about that too.
3 rounds straight.
It's like this is like the normal pool play, like players you play against. So if you're ever afraid about going to a tournament, like don't be afraid about going to a tournament. Chances are you're gonna play one of these two guys.
Yeah, they got the demon faces on.
And as long as you have some understanding of the game, you won't go 0-2. Now, granted, you might get into a death bracket. You get unlucky. You play knee first round or something like that, right? Unfortunately, that can happen. But more often than not, you're going to be playing people who just go to play fun, for fun. That's it, which is perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with that.
To be able to build that life lead and then back up and create.
But yeah, don't be afraid about going to tournaments, guys.
Fully
Okay, nice
relying
pickup.
on the
He
big
has to
and
heat
get
burst.
the cash out right now.
Ay,
Three.
And again, Big Punch just holding back.
kill him.
A lot of these
Yeah, I like the back 2-4 idea. That's a hit confirmable I-14 Punisher NC option. Big Punch definitely won't be ducking it anyway, so if you misconfirm, it's fine. He just needs to, like Astrotos, what he needs to do, he just needs to execute on his ideas quicker. He needs to play faster. Yeah, exactly. These are super common. I know people, they see like knee play and they're like, I don't want to lose to a knee. But just don't worry about it. You'll play. I played against the Raven player El Negro last to get out of my pool last year. I barely lost to him. Came down to final hit. But yeah, like you play against people that you think would be like super good, and they play Tekken. They like kind of what Jimmy said. Would like the old. You're just playing normal Tekken. Just play your game. Don't worry about it. Especially in this game, where offense is so, number one priority. Like as long as you can execute your own game plan, you'll be fine. Real punish, yeah. -14. Oh, interesting. He probably fat fingered HMS 3 +4, and that's why it OS to HMS 3. Exactly, 100% exactly. Go to have fun also too, for sure. So I'll give this like really quick lesson to you guys here. One of the things that like really helped me out, in this game in general, is understanding speed and ideas and how fast you can play and stuff like that. Your ability to change your speed is like massive. Now I'll give you this advice, and my advice starts with I never made this video, although I've talked about it in the past. Oh, that was 4-2-1 hit confirm. That was real. Yeah. Nah, definitely didn't hit a button. Yeah, good bait out, easy kill. Yeah, keep it simple. Down 4-1-4, punish into 4-4-4. But yeah, so the idea is, so there's Tai Chi, right? So you go to a park and you see old people doing Tai Chi. You see them doing like basically tiger stance and stuff like that. And you're like, oh, that's cool. You know, they're doing Tai Chi, they're limbering up, they're exercising, things like that. But ultimately, Tai Chi is not designed to go slow. Tai Chi, in actuality, as like, I don't want to call it a pseudo martial art, but as like a martial art, is designed for speed. So what happens is when, you know, older people are on the park and they're doing Tai Chi, again, they're just working through the motion, but they're making sure they do the full range of motion when they are doing Tai Chi. Now, you want to do something similar when you're training, when you're practicing. You want to approach the game like Tai Chi. You want to slow it down. You want to execute on little things very slowly and then slowly build on top of that. So slow, 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 right? You want to have command of the slow game. And the idea being that, like Tai Chi, we're going to speed up our game over time. We're going to work on full range of motion. We're going to work on poking. And now we're going to speed up a little bit. Now we work on it some more at that speed. We speed up a little bit, right? Until you get to a point where it's more than just muscle memory. It's like you are able to do things at like a proper, very fast rate. And what's really important about, you know, going from slow to fast is by you commanding the slow game, it's more controllable when things stop going your way. Like you can always start pulling hitting the brakes and going slow. Now, what's important is once your opponent is playing at a speed they're not really comfortable with, now at any time, because you still command, like mentally you still command the slow game, now you can hit the brakes. So your opponent wants to wake up 4, like you keep forcing like running 2 with Dragon, let's say. All of a sudden, I don't go for running 2. They already commit the running 4, or wake up 3, wake up 4, and then we just like crouch dash 2 them with Dragunov, or your character of choice, your Falcomom down 4/3 +4 with Garuda or something like that, right? So that's what's really important is you can play slow, you then start playing fast, but then at any time you start playing slow again, and those pacing changes really like fuck up your opponent. But ultimately, the first way to get good is to command the slow game, because if you cannot command a slow game, you cannot control a fast game. But ultimately, a fast game is just a slow game sped up. You're doing things quicker, and you're forcing your opponent to react to things or ideas faster than they might even be comfortable with, and especially in a game like this, where again, offense is so oppressive. Having command of the slow game is how you get things done. And then it's like, okay, now I go fast. Now you're overwhelmed. And then you know, as you get better, you'll understand like mentality and like, oh, I've completely dominated this guy. He has no idea what to do, and I'm just gonna keep running my own game plan, and then you win. That's like my favorite part about fighting games. Is like you can, even though you might be like 2,000 miles away from me, I know when I've won against you, and the game's not even over yet. Like I just feel that. Oh, that's okay. But player match is perfectly fine. Like don't think you can't play player match, because that's the perfect place for you to learn the slow game. Like honestly, by me playing player match, I did the same thing. I would stop playing. I would play a bunch of different characters. I would better understand things. Nice slow parry. He probably should have went for GS, although he is playing King, so GS wouldn't have worked there. I was thinking of like Armor King. Okay, big whiff. But yeah, slow games where everything kind of commands from. Command the slow game, and you will win the fast game, ultimately. Oh, look at that range, dude. That range was crazy. No, yeah, Demic 3 only -14. The muscle memory is definitely tricky. Okay, I don't hate the idea. Nice call out. The idea was to go for like Wolf 1 splat. Okay, well, now what do you go for? Yeah, back 1-2 is a little bit too far, though. Wow, Political Storm. See, like right now, you can see Farzine is not playing super comfortable. All in at the Political Storm is a little bit spicy, but, you know, it's fine. Wow, full splat, delayed option. Wow, manual transition is weird. I don't hate it. I wonder if, like, because of this transition into, I think that was Cat Stance, post Boke 3-4, right? So if Strong Gorilla delayed side roll to the right here. God, would that have tracked? It probably would have. Because this move here, right? This is Wolf 1. I think Wolf 1 doesn't track to her right, your left. So in that position with the diagonal wall, I don't think there's any way for him to escape that. He'd have to eat the +6 situation or reset wall splat. Yeah, the good news for Mr. Gorilla here, Farzine only has level 1, so things could definitely be worse for him. Okay, yeah, you still need a flash step right. It's either that or as King represent, parry and reversal, stuff like that. The thing that's important to understand, though, is if Lydia commits to Horse 3, right, you can't reverse it because she's airborne nowadays. Nice step. Yeah, Sabat makes the most sense. Yamik 3 also makes sense. A little bit risky. I would go for another shove here. Yeah, shove would have worked. Shove for recovery speed. Wake Up 3 only does that launcher on counter hit specifically. Otherwise, Wake Up 3, I think, is just a... Oh. Okay, well, now you're dead. Yeah, the down 4-4-3 was spicy. Okay, yeah, there you go. Yeah. Back one's also smart. +2 on block. Wake Up option. In that position, if Mr. Strong Gorilla goes for anything, he'll lose. Okay, what did we get a 3-2 punish on? Ah, nice step. Yeah, of course, King down 4-2 doesn't track his left anymore. So nice open gambit there. Probably recognizing that, the King player wants to go for down 4-2. The tank is starting to... Oh, yeah, you can convert that. Nice pickup. Is starting to run out. So knowing that, it's like, okay, now we expect our opponent to go back to basics, right? Oh, you're dead. Nice combo. But yeah, back to basics, you're looking at your top 10, top 15 moves. I talked about that before in one of my videos too, or one of my quick tips, where it's basically, it's important to have control over your top 10, top 15. But because of top 10 or top 15 are so prolific, it starts becoming predictable, right, when you want to go for things. So having command outside of that top 15 is also very, very important to get out of intermediate rank. Not rank, sorry, intermediate play, I should say. That's a little bit, not disingenuous, but that discounts how important, just locals and tournaments and stuff like that. Okay, a little bit late, so he knows how to play against Lydia. The issue is he's playing King, so King sidestep is not the... Oh, I like the idea. Oh, I don't like the toe kick, though. Okay, GS is big. I'd go for sidestep right into Damic 2 reset. Okay, hard commit. Don't hate it. Punish him? No. Yeah, you don't have to duck that. It's a 50-50 between charge and not charge. Off QCF 1+2. Meter pop. Neutral. Neutral. No, don't raw GGR is crazy. Crazy. Oh, no sidestep. I like the Damic 2 idea. Interesting, Farzine didn't immediately try to go for a wall stand 2 turn steal, though, or full crouch down 4-3 or something. Nice step. Okay, wall's great. Okay, don't hate the running 3. Damn, clipped him on the delayed, or the charge, rather. Okay, yeah, Strong Gorilla is definitely in trouble. Wow, the damage was really pathetic. Oh, now you're dead. Yeah, level 3, hey 2. Yeah, so you get, like I said, you could see he was familiar with Lydia play, but he unfortunately just had the wrong character. That's one of those situations. So if you're going to a tournament, there's just a couple of things to really look out for. So first of all, if you care about showing up to a tournament, or by showing up I mean doing well enough, you really should look to your pool and find out who's the best person in your pool, and just study their match footage. Now, granted, it might sound silly, Farzine, or again, let's go talk about Knee again. I'm going to study Knee. Yeah, it does help. Okay, so here's one other quick thing to talk about. Don't forget, losing 6-0 and losing 6-5 is very different things. And by you losing 6-5 to someone like Knee, we'll get you respect right away, which will get your confidence up and things like that, all right? So just because, again, you're playing someone world-class doesn't mean you can't, learn their tendencies. Or you can go it on the inverse.
like the
Find out who the second best person in the pool is. Okay, I can't beat Pina, but maybe I'm gonna play against random Joe Schmo from Kansas City, right? Okay, well let's find out how to beat him. But yeah, having some sort of goal or some sort of thing like that really helps. Ultimately, though, just like in ranked and anything like Nice Nikes pickup, it's just have command of your own character. Don't worry about your opponent. You know, knee's gonna be knee. Oh, Demic T1. Wall Infinite doesn't work there because of the potential on backed Infinite. Demic T1 doesn't work with, what's the word I'm looking for? With, can't think of it. Wall Reflect. Sorry. You know what I mean. So, well, 6-5 would be round count. So you could lose, right? Right? Oh, yeah, I guess, oh, yeah, 3, whatever. Yeah, I guess with 3-0, 3-0, and then 2-3 or 3-2, right? That would be easy. Right? Yeah, that's a 6-5, right? Yeah, exactly. But yeah, just like showing up against your anyone really helps out. 6-4, okay. No, you'd 3-0 on the second, and you'd get 2 rounds on the third game, right? Am I wrong? That's still a 6-5, right? 3-0, 0-3, 3-2. That's 6-5. Yeah? Make sound crazy. But yeah, that's the big thing. Not only that, but the fact that like your opponent, you know, or sorry, the next person you see does well, and they see you. Okay, you did okay against knee, and now maybe they're mentally fucked. Maybe that person who is like at your rank or at your skill level saw you do really well, and now they mentally defeated themselves, which is something I really should be really talked about too. I don't remember I had a video about that, but I definitely have talked about it quite a few times, where it's like, don't mentally defeat yourself, right? Your opponent has to prove they can beat you, but if you already like are in the mindset that I'm going to lose, of course you're going to lose. Like don't self-defeat like that. But that's often what happens. You'll see someone play, they'll do well, or they do better than you expect. Like, oh shit. It's like, oh crap, what do I do, man? This guy's actually not that bad. Now, again, you're even with this guy, and now all of a sudden they're the other way around. It's like, okay, now rather than you being a 50-50, maybe you're a 60-40 mentally against them, sort of stuff, right? So, yeah, no problem.
Yeah, he is a threat. He really is a wall of muscle. You got to get through.
But yeah, don't self-defeat. Don't self-defeat. And also, one other tip I give people, if it's like the first tournament you're going to, because I still do. Yeah, that's unfortunately is -14, so nice punish by Pina into a taunt kill. Okay, a little statement round. But breathe. I don't necessarily say do breathing exercises, but be sure to breathe. Especially at Evo, drink water and then breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Right before the game starts, I usually take a couple of controlled deep breaths, and then, you know, make sure, wow, there's that parry option again. What's important, though, I don't think the reversal beats throws, right? So if Yucky here is representing throw, I'll go through the parry, right? The back 1+3, back 2+4. Oh, damn! Had Yucky commit the JGR one, that'd been tight. Okay, full root. Oh, really? Shadow forward 3 into heat burst. What a cool combo. I'll have to remember that. Now, yeah, no break Undertaker. Yeah, one other thing about hydration, which is really important if you go to a place like Evo or Philippines, let's say, any super like high humidity place too. Just be sure that not only are you hydrating, but you are drinking some sort of electrolyte or salt to go with it. So oftentimes what I'll do, either I'll have like Gatorade with like salt into it, right? Electrolyte salt basically. Or I'll eat like chips. I'll eat something salty to go with the water, because otherwise the water is just going to run right through you. And then also, if you're in a place like Evo, there's like 1,000 or so people in the room at the same time. People are all going to be using the restroom, and you don't want to be caught in a situation. Oh, I like this pressure by Yucky. Nice duck jab. I like that, actually. People all use restroom all the time, and sometimes your bathroom lines might get crazy. Especially if you're, you know, if you're a woman going to a tournament. I would assume it's pretty bad too. Granted, the population's gonna be 90-10 probably, but still, you don't want to be caught in a line like shit. I have my match. in 5 minutes, I gotta walk 5 minutes to get to the restroom. Then I gotta wait 5 minutes to 10 minutes just in line to use the toilet. Then I gotta take 5 minutes to walk back. Trust me, it catches up to you really, really fast. So find out where the restroom is, like, first of all. But yeah, have chips or some sort of naturally salty drink like Gatorade or whatever one you prefer. But me, I eat chips. I usually have like Lay's potato chips, something like really salty naturally. I'm from Northern California. But yeah, be sure to hydrate. Because remember, even after the tournament, like you're gonna like exist, right? You're not just gonna cease to exist. So Vegas is super hot. I don't know how hot it is in Vegas right now, but I imagine it's at least 105 there right now. I guess I can take a look at the temperature.
With Clive, obviously, this character has some natural advantages.
Span.
Showcase with Chickering, with Crescent at the highest levels of play.
Las Vegas weather. It is currently 102. Okay, so it's not that hot there. I guess we are in June right now.
It's like he has everything you need to make it work.
Even with nerfed effect.
Oh, sorry, stop. Sorry, Steve.
Some of the changes that they made too. They want players to play around that Zonta skin.
Yeah, sorry, I was a little bit not disappointed. Sorry, I was looking at the weather in Vegas, which is only 102, so it's not that bad. Usually in July or August, you're looking at least 105, and then the worst I've been in Vegas was like 112. Yeah, that's obviously degrees. That is like 47 in centigrade. Let's see, what's 112 F to C? That's 44 C.
I remember running exhibitions, but when you see the crossovers happen in both.
So right now it's only about like 42 C. So that's cool for Vegas because yeah, like I said, usually it'd be later in the year, which tends to be hotter. Okay, yeah, 2-2, completely safe on block. Yeah, now the nice thing with Vegas, it's in the desert, so there is no humidity, so it is possible to cool off decently fast naturally if you're in shade. So it's not that bad. Like I said, if you're in like Manila and it's like fucking 90 degrees out and it's also, you know, fucking 80% humidity, right, you're going to die. But oh, nice flash out. Not a real combo. Yeah. Interesting. Kanari showing this 450. Wow, full Christian back. Or, oh, where are you at then? Let me keep this going since I didn't ask Steve Fox. Where are you at, Darkness? Oh, good block. Bad punish. Yeah, he got stand 2-1 out, or 2-2, I suppose, because he went to NSS. Yeah, 2-2, not just frame though. There is a world where you would want to flash up to left with the Clive and back 2, looking for SAT into corner pocket. I have no idea where that is. My apologies. Alrightis. I was to take a guess that is European? That sounds almost Grecian, like Greek. My apologies.
Who is Matriarch? Where they come from? Where is CL?
Now I'm curious. Oh, East Africa. Okay, cool. Well, you're on an island. So you probably have bad humidity, right? So while it's only like 34 there, you probably get up to like 90%, right? Yeah, I see that. Yeah, right next to Madagascar. Sorry for everyone else who can't see that. Okay, so yeah, you understand the humidity, but the heat, though, not so bad because you're on an island. So it looks nice, though. It looks beautiful. Yeah, I've never been to Africa myself. Wow, nice stop. Yeah, force 50-50. He could have flashed out there. Like, Kanari's, like, not respecting the flash whatsoever. So, post down 1. Yeah, see again. So, nice flash out. No. Just for general travel, no. Yeah, I've done field service work, but it was mostly just in America. Oh. Hard commit. Yeah, the Phoenix 2-1 minus 12. Yeah, Matrox is not doing poorly. Yeah, I'm going to say. Inari, unfortunately, is doing a lot of things that just literally don't work. In general, with the Clive nerfs, The frame data for Clive has been really dumpstered. So like back 2 is now only it's +4 rather than +6 on block, or it was +5 at least. Now with it being only +4, that means whenever you go into Phoenix Shift, you have 1 of 2 buttons. You either hit confirm off of back 2, or you go for Phoenix Shift 1, which is Power Crush, or Phoenix Shift 4, which is a High Crush. So both of those buttons beat Power Crushes. The problem is they both kind of tend to lose the duck jab. So initially with Clive, what you do back 2, and Phoenix Shift 2 hits on 15, so you would counter confirm, they tried mashing out, and Power Crush would still win. But ever since they got rid of that, you're not allowed to do that. So overall, like, Clive got super dumpstered, even though he still feels really strong to fight against. Oh, no, I have a full-time job. No. That's why, you know, I'm not too worried, but I appreciate it. No. I'm absolutely not a full-time YouTuber. Okay, yeah. The full roots off of Heat are now -13, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he's like, dude, I can just gain it back with the punish.
Now, if I was full-time YouTube, I would be putting out like a video a week, or at least. I like it. Yeah, nice. Yeah, Kinari's definitely called out that Matrix does not like ducking the 4-2-1. The issue is he's still really hesitant. Oh, I like the back one. The back one was super smart. The back one here is a standing spin option. Due to the wall distance, if back one would hit natural hit, he would have got wall splatted into Rage Art would have been guaranteed. So I like the back one idea. It didn't work out, but I like it nonetheless.
Matriax, well played so far.
Okay, yeah, I don't hate the back 4. It's a little on the slow end. Also, the range isn't super good. Okay, caught him ducking. Probably expecting Phoenix Shift 3 1+2. Speaking of which, there it is. Weird wall distance, though. So yeah, corner pocket forced to go for a standard option. That wasn't guaranteed. Nice flash out. Back to 2 is huge. Big heat engage. Okay, nice throw. I'd probably go for downshift option. I don't really need an editor simply because I don't tend to post actual gameplay clips. Nice defense. Gotta guess. Oh, I like the wall stand 4. Oh, the cheeky stuff. What was important is he went for Phoenix Shift 3 too, which deals more damage in 3 1+2. Uh-oh. Oh, bad combo. Dash up, down back 2. He clearly wanted the back dash up back 2 structure. Nice step, bad punish. Yeah, Matrox still needs to put Kanari away. He's definitely gaining confidence. The flash timing from Mage is keeping Kanari at bay, which is why he's looking fairly crispy right now. Nice challenge. 1-1 out. Wow, what a flash dog. Yeah, so actually I've been meaning to talk about that. So I have the FGC editorial channel. I am now officially rebranding that channel. It's so it's going to, I'm calling it Tyler 2K2. So that will be, I'm gonna start putting more Battlefield stuff and more actual Tekken like footage there too. So just a heads up. So I've rebranded it. I haven't changed the name yet though, or sorry, the picture yet. Everything else changed on it. But I figure I have that channel. I should put stuff. I have a couple of videos on it already that aren't officially released, but I'll be doing like a big rollout on Tyler 2K2 probably sometime next week. Oh man, yeah, that CD2 timing is annihilating Kanari. Good patience. I still like the back 1 idea. Uh-oh. Oh, he's dead. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think this guy's like a pro player. So just keep in mind, there are going to be people who are international who aren't like actual, you know, like knees and Arslan and stuff like that. So just remember, just because someone's like, you know, representing Japan or whatnot, doesn't mean, you know, like for instance, that guy didn't have a jersey, and here obviously Chikarin has a jersey, right? So just remember, like sometimes also people represent other countries. Period. Like maybe they're originally from the Philippines, so they'll throw like a Filipino, you know, country.
It's like he won,
Exactly, yeah.
Soup tournament too with Devil Jin at the very end against Lohi.
If you can
It's like,
parry
that's
Clive,
completely
That's
off.
that's what I'm saying.
ooh,
Right? Like, I think DJ has a shell option for him
Yeah.
specifically.
so you wouldn't be able to parry the
Kind of
low.
Tekken is kind of like
So that
into
would
this way
mean
where you're talking
no,
about,
because
characters
the
that
low,
play.
or sorry,
There's like
the
a
extension only comes out if it's
Yeah,
hit or
like
block.
shells.
Or sorry, only if it hits. So that's kind of the one of the issues with a character like Clive, in my opinion. Phoenix Shift 3 is really, really poor. Oh, 3-hit string. Okay, sorry, you're talking about a different move. My bad. I completely misread that. So I can tell you, Cole, so 2-2 and 4-2-2, you can flash for free as against Clive. So 2-2 and 4-2-2 are -8 on block. So yeah, it's a free flash for both of those strings. Now, what other things would Clive maybe have? Well, down forward 1-2, you duck it anyway, so you wouldn't need to parry it or flash it. Oh, I like that. Wow, inching 4-4-2, 1+2, so +3 on block and down forward 4, which actually is not really a frame trap. He was just predicting that OK Buddy would try to go into deep step, for instance. That was the idea there. Okay, yeah, I hate how certain attacks just steal pedal for no reason. Well, first of all, I play Clive, so that's the main reason. So, like, it'd be the same question, like, if you, whatever character you play, like, you're gonna know all the buttons, right? So that's the main reason, of course. Apart from that, it's just certain things. I like that. Yeah, break the wall. 7-1+2, 2-2, back 2 forward, probably. Yeah, not a kill, but now I can go for a stand 4. Running 2, no fear. Oh, I forgot about that. Phoenix Shift throw. Dude. I forgot they added that. Like, whoa, what the hell? Hey, I gotta remember Phoenix Shift throw. Because every time I go into stance, I don't think about, like, Leroy stuff. Like, Leroy's, the one I think of when I enter into stance, because his stance are so bad on frame data. Yeah, you can hit confirm down forward 1-2. Keep in mind, you can duck it, and if you don't hit confirm it correctly, the last hit's -15. I like the WTF. Okay. A good movement. Like, where was this buddy? Yeah, also, Chikrin's getting a lot of mileage out of this 1-1 idea. Yeah, I don't hate it. Whoa, I cannot believe that didn't anti-air. Yeah, no confirm. Q2 confirm out, off the wall, while tip range on the run 2 is probably like +26 or some shit. Yeah, I gotta duck it. Yeah, no, a lot of people dislike Clive, and I mean, I understand. Yeah, nowadays, I don't really play too much Clive. I only have him at God 1. But if it was like the old unnerved Clive, and by which I mean, wow. Oh yeah, it's like the GOAT. It's Chikrin himself. But yeah, if it was like, back 2 is still +6 or whatever, I'd probably still play him. But back 2 being my +4 sucks, man. He's just not worth it. He's not worth playing. There's literally other characters who are significantly better. Nice duck. Yeah, obviously Chikrin plays Clive just because he, well, that was kind of interesting. Low slump 1+4, so Zetsukin. Or meter generation, which I guess, would that be faster than 4-4-2? I don't know. The input would be a lot easier, though. That's kind of a cute idea. I'll have to remember that. But yeah, it's just, I think he's most comfortable with Clive. Obviously, Chikrin won Evo Japan with Lily in the first year. I honestly think Lily is just a significantly better character. It's just, again, maybe comfortability. Maybe he plays Clive all the time. He likes having a strong parry or something like that. The breakup pressure, that's probably what it is. Because, yeah, only a few characters have strong parries. So, without meter, it's just Clive, Jin, and Leroy are the only characters with strong parries. I think there might be another one. Now, with meter, there are strong parries. Like, for instance, Fakam Lam 1+2 is a strong parry. I used to. My pedigree originally is from Soul Calibur, which is where I met Eris. But Soul Calibur would have been my first fighting game. I mean, Mortal Kombat, stuff like that. Nowadays, I don't play too much of anything. I have all the Street Fighters, but I never really put any time into them. I played more Street Fighter 4 than 5, and I played way more 5 than I played 6. For me, and I told the story a lot, for me, the issue with Street Fighter back when I was learning 5 was just the net play was really, really bad. It was unplayable. And then I think within about a month or so, net play was solved, but by then I just shifted to like full-time Tekken 7. Yeah, he tried punishing the 4-for-1+2. That's why he got that random down for 2 out. It would have been a punish, except Zoshi he tried moving. So the down for 2 was a little bit late. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. The full crouch option just a little bit too all in. You already seen like good value from the full crouch down back one. I would like Zoshi just to force the full crouch down back one.
I love that. Feels like punching a garbage can. That's exactly how I feel.
Okay.
Just like that, we got electricity in the air.
I'm saying Wall's great. Wow, 1-1-2 full spotted that far is crazy. I like the delay. Yeah, Zoshi really should force between down forward 4 for anti-sidestep off the wall or down back 1. Like, that's a pretty good 50-50. Open field, it's not the best 50-50 because they both have range issues, but in that position, you're good to go. You should definitely force something. Oh, full screen? Yeah, sorry. I only had it not full screen because of we had chat on for Tekken. Sorry, Twitch. I forgot chat's not even open. My bad. Ooh, yo, that Weiwu, though. Back one, I would do it raw. Yeah, you're forced to go all in. The heat smash idea was smart, but a little bit too late. He needed to put himself into like a +1 or to -1 and just hit the heat smash like right away. Just go all in. Because yeah, he had the right idea. You would have done chip damage, and he also would have had a lot of gray life. Okay, so there's the down forward 4. I still need to see more like down back 1. Okay, nice low parry. Remember, just because we get low parried or punished doesn't mean we stop doing that button. I think it does. So I know when what is he called? Heihachi 112 has Warrior Instinct that shit wall splats from like a million miles away. But Devil Jin 112 does that. I think Reina 112 also splats cleanly, although you have to cancel out of stance. Wow, okay, that's huge. Okay, dash it back 1. Okay, interesting. Fringe situation. I like the rage art there. I think rage art or cover a little bit more health is fine. But nice, yeah, down for 1-1. With a wall splatter tornado. Yeah, exactly. I know for a fact Devil Jin's does. I've been on many times on the getting hit end with that. Oh, interesting though. Game is slowed down hella. Oh, I love the keep outside step too though. Forward 1. Oh, look at this. Oh man, dude. Demon Paw though is ridiculous. Oh, I would have loved the keep out down back 4. Like, where they see this pacing idea from Zoshi, like had he done another keep out down back 4, it would have been so sick. Now he's on the back end. Back 3-1 is crazy. Oh, that didn't track. Sorry, I don't know which way back 2 tracks. I think it only strong tracks to the right though. Okay, nice backdashing. Yeah. Yeah, earlier again we had seen the electric attempt, the mispunish, so takes the simple back 1-2 on 11. I like it.
The blocks on the health sleeves, he definitely understands the tempo right here.
Okay.
It's tempo, I think it's just a little bit.
Yeah, Zoshi is still in this. Yeah, I mean, Keisuke is being very cautious on the approach, which means he's looking just to evade via motion. Yeah, I would love to see a few more down back 1s though. Nice, that's huge. Oh, he fat fingered forward 3 instead of just the 2 right away. You're doing so well. Oh no.
at all. And it's
Hey,
only
careful,
because he has
careful how
that-
you get up. Wow.
Oh my God. Flew right over the low.
Oh, I like that. Show it to him. Yeah, Demon File was smart,
The ball
though.
with the dash behind it.
Yeah.
Likely gonna get the
Dictate
wall
pacing
as
with the
well.
wall stand 2 threat.
hurry to
He was
finish
definitely
it.
respecting it,
Not
looking
even
for the wall
necessary.
stand 2-1 on minus
He doesn't hurry
14,
to
but
finish it or maybe
Zoshi
maybe
probably
finish it
should have
now
committed to the
and
wall
take
stand
it
2-4 in that spot. Knowing you're playing against Kasi is likely going to stay standing, and then you could force a +4 meta. Granted, you know, Rage Art would win because you're playing Jack, so you'd have to commit to 4 or 2, but I would still force a down back 1, which is something that's majorly missing from Zoshi. He has the full crouch down back 1 on deck, but he doesn't have like the standing down back 1. I think it's because he's afraid of electric specifically, because down back 1 doesn't high crush. I believe that's the idea. I would have meter popped here. Okay, now you're dead. Doesn't matter. Oh, maybe. Wait a minute. I like that high commit. Wow, that's a hard punish too. Yo, the dashing electric? Damn. That's super impressive. Yeah, he did well. He just didn't do enough down back 1s. He definitely needed a few more in there too. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, KSK's wavy was clean.
Not real yet.
Look at this character pixel. God. Kunimitsu going up
Okay,
in
I'll
the
be
yard, so-
back in 1 minute. Right back.
Newer characters too.
Yeah, new characters, but both rascally and kind of in their own different ways, right? But
For
Kunimitsu for sure with the power. She is definitely like a rising stock in my opinion.
Yeah. It's like she's still like fairly similar to her 7 iteration. Like there's some 8 changes and stuff too, but compared to like even Mom and Armor King, where we didn't see them for like maybe 4, 5, 6 months after the character came out in tournament play, we're seeing a lot of Kuni right away.
Yeah, and as time goes on, it's just going to be sharper and sharper.
Okay, yeah, so this was the one I had seen earlier. Yeah, I mean,
I'm thinking you're definitely going to see at least.
yeah, let me skip this one because, yeah, Terminator, spoiler alert, is fairly dominant here against Fated Heroes. Yeah, this is on my Twitch, but like I said, because Twitch, the co-stream didn't work. I'm like, whatever. But yeah, so far, like Terminator, able to duck. Like what the issue with Fated Heroes here, he had commit to too many high strings, and Terminator was just ready for them all the time. Also, decently consistent punishment. So yeah, we looked at that one, and then the Brian one. Like I said, I'm just gonna skip them because I've already seen them, so it'd be kind of like cheating for me. I like to do them fairly clean. Okay, so I can't think of his name right now. My apologies. Waiting for Bob. I can't wait for Bob. I know Palakis probably will play Bob too. My bad. Okay, Ace of Spades. Okay, I think back 4 you can hit confirm. Wow, what a punish. What the hell? 4-3 pickup? Okay. Yeah, really early meter pop though. The issue with that idea is you saw there the BGS 1+3 or just general GS doesn't actually generate meter anymore. So there's no real reason to end with that specifically. Although I suppose the open field Oki is better. Yeah, she definitely has like some major downsides. But at the same time, she also plays Tekken 8 decently well. Overall, though, I think the T7 iteration of her is just so much better than her T8. But it doesn't matter. I think she's solidly, I'd say, mid tier. Wow, mashing post -12. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say he's gonna keep doing this back 3 idea. Unfortunately, he's not confirming it though. Wow, the back almost 2 or whatever it is. Super launch punishable. Okay, you're dead. The nice thing with the back 1+2 or 4+2, whatever it is it's super confirmable also. Okay. Yeah, I would careful how you approach. Yeah. Johnny showed so much back 3 in 4-2 idea. He's just one of those kind of like nutty players that you just have to look out for. It's one of those situations where you don't want to typically deep step. You're going to want to space them out. The issue is with Armor King, what do you actually commit to, right? Do you go for shoulder? You go for forward 2-1? This is one of those, like, you want to have a game plan before you do anything, though, right? You want to go into the matchup, you're like, okay, I'm going to play against June. They might show a lot of back 3. I want to make sure whatever I have has like range and it's consistent, right? That's like the most important part. Yeah, see, the back threes are just doing work. Even though he's not comboing them, still doing work nonetheless. Yeah, I don't like the little down three or whatever she went for.
Again, using strings like that. When it's round one, you know that people might be a bit nervous.
Okay.
Their first game, you need
We
to
take
throw
that.
it, testing your opponent's
Actually, he can wall carry too without even meter popping. Okay, back 1-2, 2-4. 3, interesting. What's weird about committing to the BGS 3 there is he can commit to BGS 3-4, I think it is, the heat extension. And that's like, just, whoa. Oh. Okay.
On the tip. Is he gonna go for another one hit?
Oh my god, sidestep 4 was so crazy. 4-3 is insane. Oh no, don't lose this. Yellow. Oh no. How do you have a combo? He'd be dead. No rage chart. No. I could swear Johnny was gonna go for the mid kick, low kick. I don't know what the input is with June. I could swear that's what he was gonna go for. It would have worked, you know. Honestly, I think it would have worked. Wow. This is one of those situations, you know, we talked about earlier. How if you are going to a tournament, you want to have some sort of combo, at least some sort of basic combo, because you'll be surprised again in like early pools how important it is just to cash in damage in those situations. Because if you're not cashing damage with recoverable gauge, it's going to come back to bite you, unfortunately. Because look at that, this is back 3-4. So Ace of Spades has, he has recoverable gauge. And sometimes you can't poke out, you can't poke out your opponent when they have recoverable gauge because they slowly gain it back by just hitting basic strings. Oh? But yeah, see, so this combo did 46, but Ace of Spades has like 7 health recoverable. And now all of a sudden, he's down to like 3 recoverable health. So the combo did effectively 4 less damage. Now granted, long combos are going to have all recoverable, but the point stands. The amount of damage you're dealing, that splat, yeah, is a little bit degraded because of that. Especially when you're playing against a character with like really good heat engagers. Because not every character has like a really strong heat engager. Right? But some of them, like Demon Paws, you're gonna be, expect to see them every single time. I mean, there are players again who just play just to play. So maybe Johnny Maximum's game is not Tekken, but instead he's like a Street Fighter player or something like that. So yeah, you do have players like this. Uh-oh. Are we gonna go for another down 3? Yeah, of course. Nice. But yeah, again, you see a lot of different players in pools. But yeah, more often than not, if they don't like play too much, it's probably because they're not a Tekken player or whatever player. They play something else. Maybe this guy's like a Guilty Gear player or a Token player or something like that. I don't know. Or 2XKO or something. Okay, that's a launcher. No, that's the wrong one. He had to commit to the down 1+2 structure. The 2 throw by itself doesn't break the floor, but the 2+4 down 1+2 does. Uh-oh. Okay, down +2. Oh, I mean... nice. Yeah, of course he's going to back 3. That's why it's important. You have something on deck to OS it. Nice whiff punish. Oh, hey, real combo. Oh, had he commit to 4-4-3, he actually would have wall splat. He would have floor splatted him. Dude, if Ace would just do down +2, man, he would have won already. Okay, break the floor. Break the floor. A Shining would have been tight. Oh, look at that. There, so you see the issue with back 3-4. High crushing. I talked about that in the in how to beat Asuka back 3. I'll give it top right for that. 50-50 forced, yeah. Nice. Okay, that's like, again, I was talking about that earlier. So you have one player who's significantly better than his opponent, but you need to be able to prove it. Combo control comes to play too. So. Ooh, we got a Lydia player versus Rife. Okay.
ever seen him play anything else in tournament at least.
Yeah.
Mulligar
Sticking with the
versus
junior, now we go
Rife.
with, Mulligar.
Nice
Okay,
check
down for
with the
2.
pull.
Yeah,
Nice.
cat 3
Alright, down
guaranteed.
for 2. All right. And I like him.
Wow,
like,
really
not
early
taking
pop on the
those
horse too,
9. We're
though.
seeing if
Don't quite
Riot was
understand.
gonna try to do
Damn, nice
something.
combo.
But Riot gets the
Anytime
ball
you're like
here.
back turned
Power
to
crush,
the
get
wall,
all in.
it's hard
Yeah, but the way
to,
that Mulligar
unless you know
plays,
exactly what works,
like
to
like
win in
you
that
see
spot.
that he knows how to play this game.
Yeah, because
Ooh,
you
yeah.
have
Got a little
to
weight
know
to
exactly what button works.
Riot
Because if you
seeing,
try to
like, yeah,
free
are you
what
that
like
person that, like, throws out maybe a rage jar after a
do it
single move,
loosey goosey like that,
situation,
oftentimes
or are
it
you
comes
gonna,
back to bite you.
get
This is kind of
uncomfortable,
similar
like, leave an
situation with
opening
tournaments,
for
right?
you, and then you just wait
All that
for
really
the
matters
first round.
is consistency and control. Once you start adding chaos into your game, it's like, you're gonna really struggle in these like tournament settings.
Really good for Riot. He gets that wall combo. We talked about the wall combo before as well, getting good damage of there. There comes the 2
Ah.
as well, and delaying again.
Yeah, this is gonna be a
There's so many
whing.
choices
They're,
on the wall combos
yeah,
as
I
well.
don't
You see, we
think
saw the Savage Sword
Polo's
right
gonna
there,
have
down
much
by
chance here.
3. You can go for the
This
Laser
might be
Cannon
this might
variant,
be the most dominant one
and
we've seen
flip you
today thus
over.
far.
Sometimes you'll see them just spike you with down forward 4.
Oh,
and
forward
go
3,
for OP
interesting.
there. He has so many options.
What the? How the
wall
fuck did
combos, but he's
the down back 3 evade there? Sidestep right, down back 3. Okay.
back 1, heat
Yeah, not the
dash.
best combo, but he has a strong aerial in it.
He has
You
good
could have back
position
3
there,
forward,
but
1+2
people
for
let him out.
short.
Very good. That wall position there, he needs to keep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice
a
step.
little too aggressive
Yeah,
though.
the sidestep there from Riot.
Dicer, naturally.
Down back 4.
No punish,
3,
interesting.
double
Force
low.
1+2, don't
Back
hate
one.
it. No duck on the high.
Delayed it
Plus.
again.
Oh, and that was
Ooh,
a
complicated
mad throw,
wire.
complicated wire out of Jin.
Yeah, I don't
Mad
like that
throw right
idea.
out with a 1
So the dive
So
kick only
commit-
+2. Oftentimes, one of the best retorts you have is to either parry or to duck jab.
complicated
1-3
block
doesn't
there,
actually
Jin.
win against any of those certain
You have to break
sort
out
of
one break.
options. I would say also against a newer
Win
player,
this one
they're probably
break
more
with
likely
a
to go for nice parry.
beautiful
to
parry.
go
I was waiting
for
him to bring it out,
duck
but,
jab in that
you know,
spot
I think
anyway.
Game 1 was a little bit too much. You get a little bit of that data on your opponent.
Yeah.
first.
Wow, look at that
Yeah, that was so good there.
full
Like,
deep step into
I can
down
see
2.
that.
Nice.
Pointed out really early as well, the way that he's
Good
using
duck.
heat,
Yeah, easy
maybe he
kill.
should rethink his strategy. They're using heat maybe a bit too early.
Yeah.
in the
Yeah,
round,
sometimes
be more offensive at the
it's in
beginning.
a weird
Right,
spot, like
sometimes
when you
it's
should go
okay
for
to
rage
go
art versus
for
not go
try
for
to
rage
find
art.
that heat engager.
I would say for the most part,
I
if
mean,
you
it
are
sounds
just trying to
weird
slow
when,
the game
what
down,
I'm about
go
to
for
say
rage
is
art.
vacuum, but,
In
like,
this case, I
in
think
this
Rife
round,
is
in
just
the
like,
game, Heat is
this
the
is let's
best
get this
of
over with, bro.
everything. It's like,
I don't think he
honestly,
wants
it's
to
like,
give
we have no more
a
heat.
Mulligar
You'll have someone
any
who's
sort of
just like,
chance
"What do you
here.
mean? Like,
No,
he is
it-
weak."
it's
Ooh.
the weakest it's ever been. It's still
Oh,
a
wow, we have real
very strong
combos.
tool,
Well,
but, like, no
kinda.
more heat recovery.
Yeah,
A
heat
lot of
burst. Are you
characters
gonna
had
back
a lot of
3-4?
their strong heat moves
Okay, I
that
mean
they
that
could
locks
go
in
for.
Hay,
Go with
Yes,
you
we
guys.
are.
now what do you
Yeah, you're
do?
saying the moves go
Up 4-3.
further.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't think that's ever
and
gonna
then a lot
work.
of the characters
That was a
can
real
cheat
punish, by the way.
because they like to use
Down back 4
the
-13 while
meter
still on
expense
13.
Oh,
is
yeah,
so much meter.
It
so,
looked like
like,
the right
I
speed.
feel
Uh-oh.
like you said, I feel like, you know, spending it early in the set like that might be a little bit of a misplay.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
Yeah, the issue with like Lydia's heat smash, or sorry, her strong aerial tailspin, the full crouch, sorry, the down forward 4 slide 3 is good, but it's a little bit on the slower end to get a combo like theirs. So post balcony break, right? The down forward 4 slide 3 will never work. Up forward 3 is also on the slow end in that context too. So in that spot, you might want to go for down forward 3 or something like. Oh, nice. Yeah, I like that. The 1+2 on 12. There's nothing Lydia can do in that spot to win out in that position. So basically forced to hold that. Wow, this is like a death bracket, isn't it? Rife and Atif, huh?
But like somebody like Atif, like,
Okay, that wasn't expecting to see Atif already. Ah, yeah, hard in the paint.
If you let it get to you, right?
I mean,
like, if you
I don't
get top
hate it,
seven,
I
you get
guess.
top 10, and that sounds crazy.
Yeah, right. We were talking about
Like,
that earlier. Like, don't show respect to your opponent for no reason. That's big. Off the wall, though. Super fortunate.
Rightfully so. He is a great player.
Yeah, no ducks on these 2-4s. Nice spacing.
Is exceptional. Extraordinary, I think.
Wow, I can't believe the 2-3 clean splat at that range. That's crazy. What the hell?
Most entertaining players for me to watch because
I never in a million years would I predicted
he's one of the
2-3
players
to
that
clean splat.
epitomizes that idea
I
of
like that.
being an aggressive game.
Yeah.
Like he will just get in there.
Like,
And
Okay,
play,
yeah.
Play 100 miles an hour,
Maybe
but
the setup might be a little bit
precise.
laggy.
He's not playing reckless when he
No,
plays.
yeah,
like
Maybe?
that.
That's what's
Oh,
crazy
4 for
about
3,
him, I think, is
spicy.
that he's playing at 100 miles per hour. Like
Yeah, you got to be
but
careful with the
he's
SAT
not
count now,
but
though.
He has super solid defense at the same
Oh,
time.
well,
so
yeah,
when
stun
you have the
gun,
balance
easy kill.
in
Stun
play,
gun is one of those moves that's still really, really good.
defense, and
The
all that
issue with stun
experience,
gun
it just
in
makes
this
you into
game, is just the
Those
well,
season 1
no,
sets between him and Ulsan were like maybe the first
yeah.
time where I was like,
the fact
for,
that
like, the first season of Tekken 8, I
in
was
certain
like,
scenarios,
I didn't
the
get it.
424
Like, this
stun
idea of
gun
aggression, because I felt
only
like a lot of
launches
it,
with
like,
heat
the super top
specifically.
level, you
So
saw it,
outside of
and
those
you'd, chill a little
options,
bit, but, like, mid to low level got a little
Dragunov
bit
kind of tends to
messy,
get
like, a
screwed
little
over.
bit,
5.
Ugly sometimes. But like his sets with him and Ulsan, when
Wow.
they were both playing.
It's
super
weird to
aggressive,
see like
That's
the lower
thinking
damage
that he plays, and
up
that is
forward
why
1+2 throw.
He is one of the best players in the world.
I always expected
honestly,
to
if you're
do
gonna-
the
I
full
always thought if you're
45
gonna
or
play that risky
did it
Tekken
used to do 50? I can't remember. I
should
think
be in
45.
game 1. It should be in round 1 where you go for the launch.
Hey,
plus throw,
Ghost
because,
movement's
like,
decently
Great Vegas,
good.
baby, you gotta gamble, and at the beginning of that set, you is when you know, like, in a way, you have the.
Yeah, he
biggest
is
bang for
walking
buck.
strong
All the
though.
chips, and if you like lose the bet early
Oh
on,
wow,
you
that
still
did
have
pick up
time to,
still.
like,
That's
make it
huge.
back.
Yeah, exactly, and that was a beautiful.
We're going for
sidestep
open field
punished
QCF2.
by Atif there. Again,
Hitch and roll
spoke
throw.
about
Okay.
aggression, and that's what Atif is doing.
Yeah, I don't hate it. He
now
got
in
him with the
round
one throw, so the
pulls.
red light
He's
destruction.
not giving Ghost any time to breathe
Yeah,
there.
that's one of those scenarios you have to be
He's doing right
careful
now,
whenever you
round
duck
one
jab
pulls.
that you're effectively big negative.
Giving
So I think duck jab on block, what, -5? I don't think it's -6. On hit, it's +6. I think it's -5. And heat smash on 15.
against what Atif is doing.
Other characters even have faster heat smashes where you have to like really look out for certain options your opponent can really present against you. But yeah, you're effectively mashing at big negative, so. Uh-oh. Oh, dude, going for a scud is crazy there. Yeah, he tried to thread the needle on the 2-4 with QCF2. The issue is Dragunov, QCF2 doesn't actually crush. That's why he got hit. If QCF2 with Dragunov actually would crush, that'd be sick.
It's such a great tool.
Oh,
We're starting to see
yeah,
that.
Atif is getting a little too fancy now.
Very good from
I mean, I don't expect him to lose, but
and
getting really fancy.
yeah, there you go. Just so quick. That is 5 rounds straight from Atif.
I mean, heat engager into heat smash into running 2. That was like 3.
Yeah, now Atif is playing mad. Wonder why.
That's what he's doing here. Look, he's doing running.
Maybe someone walked up to
Jabs
him
into
and he's
running
like
two.
just
That's
showing
what
off
he's doing
now.
here. He's just using 2 different moves.
Just make
And
it
Oh.
again,
Oh,
and
that would have been a kill.
also what
Okay,
we-
he's playing really angry. Damn.
This is a way higher level version of what we
Guy
saw
insult
with
his mom or
Jun
something?
with, Jun back
Oh
three.
my God!
If it's
Bloodhawk.
working, just do it.
Damn.
Like, listen,
Is he
man,
looking for
this
low
is a
period to running
long
2? Because I would
3
be looking
days
for
of
that at this point.
competition. If Atif can get the W just doing this,
Yep.
why spend any more mental?
Oh,
effort?
man.
He's using 2 moves. He's using jabs.
Nice
he's
step.
Running 2, and it seems to be working here. Oh my God!
The no mix up.
Oh, no. Ah, he jabbed. Yeah, that muscle memory is too hard.
You could see
Damn.
he was
Don't fucking shake his hand.
Get low pair.
Sorry.
Long tournament, ladies and gentlemen.
I wouldn't have shook his hand.
You know, that's
The max disrespect? Come on, man.
Some run on routine for the chance to
using the same to win, Blood.
That he brings out the
Damn.
the Kuma sometimes.
Yo,
but
this pool is
done
little bit
hard
more
swap
stacked,
right
huh?
now. The
Yeah.
Flockarom is the main character.
More
that's
stacked than we saw
starting
earlier.
right now in the Ranchu wheelhouse.
Uh-oh.
How do you feel about
Big
this
jack
character right
kick.
now in,
Just the
in
blue
Tekken
spark.
8?
Extremely strong, but
Okay.
speaking to
Wow, nice
Flockarom main stage,
little short kick
it's
down back
like
four
good
right at the
weaknesses,
wall.
which is great. And I think, in my opinion, there are definitely weaknesses, clear weaknesses. but
Oh,
she-
nice challenge.
It
Yeah.
reminds me a little
The
bit
down
of,
four
like,
3
you
plus
know,
4
people say the counterplay
is
between
-10.
somebody like
Probably should be
Brian
-11.
Yeah.
Or Marduk is, where it's just like you have to try and
Yeah, the
build
power
your
crush
hand.
also is a free
Especially in this
attempt.
version of the game coming off of Tekken,
Wow.
where, you know, he doesn't have a lot of
Interesting. What's
ability
interesting here?
to him.
So the heaven parry beats hop kicks. I wonder if NC hit a button or if he was too far off axis, so the up 4-4 launched there.
Version
And that's
of the game coming off of Tekken 7, where
I
he doesn't
wonder.
have a lot of reliable high crushes. He has that one down back 3+4, I believe, though it's a super good high crush. But a lot of the moves that did high crush in Tekken 7, like the
Oh,
4-4
Damek
1+2
2.
and stuff, they don't
Damek
really
2 doesn't
high
feel
crush
like it
into this one.
high crushes
So a lot of
nearly as
jabs
much
and a
as
lot
you
of
do in
staying in
Tekken
space
7.
can really make
I've definitely
Flockarom,
mashed Damek 2 in certain spots
like,
and not
get
beat
irritated.
jabs.
But if
Yeah, but
once
right
So I don't know
now-
if it's a jab
once he
specific
starts
thing
getting
or
it,
what
that's
exactly.
That's what's happening here, Bloodhawk.
Nice
He
stab.
just goes crazy and he gets a mix up here as well. Is he going to guess correctly?
Oh,
And somebody like Rangshu has been used to doing that.
Yeah,
with somebody
Rommel
like
one.
A character like the Bears, where
so
it's
we're
like,
not
just, like,
live
beat
yet,
down,
Yeah.
doesn't want to get,
but
like,
we're
doesn't
catching
wanna
up.
Get, rush down and stuff like that. He has that understanding of spacing, timing, and he makes this character.
Ooh.
Yeah,
look
we are
so
catching
good.
up.
Speaking
So
of
good as
spacing
well.
and timing,
Yeah, you were saying there the
Ooh, cross the
sidestep there
combo.
into launcher, but doesn't get the right
Okay.
combo for it.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, good thing down 4-4, 1-4 doesn't.
Those are so dangerous as well. Goes for the 3-1 there.
Say, and she's running out of time.
Character's moveset is designed where it's just like a lot
Commits,
of
yeah,
moves,
easy
like,
punish, light work.
Moves as well.
option either.
Maybe
So much range
challenge
as
for
well.
Max
Character's
Disrespect
design
coming
is
up. I don't
like,
know.
He wants to get in on you and stay in on you. And
Okay,
honestly,
got to
a lot of
confirm.
times
I would
your
still go
only
for
option is to
2
try and
here.
scrap with him.
Yeah.
Even though you're only
Press
+2.
button, press
And
button.
that's what NC's
Oh,
doing
interesting.
right now as
2-2
well.
raw
Playing
idea.
the
Obviously,
half bar off
the
Randy.
50-50 being transition
Trying to
from
apply a little bit of
Cat
pressure, which I think is
into
good.
Hay.
Mentioned it, Bloodhawk. He needs to start applying pressure as well,
Ooh.
not
But
just
you're
let
forced to
Randy
respect it,
go
though.
forward
That's
there, and
the
Randy
cheeky
pressing
part.
those buttons again.
I wonder if
Guaranteed damage.
throwing it,
Going
though,
for the jab after eating
is
heavy
the
nerf,
best
block
OS
the
anyway.
nerf too. Only
Because I think
+2
on block,
block
technically,
now,
2-2 is like
+6 on
-11.
like, that was the change after combo breaker.
Full root,
So
uh-oh,
it
4.
makes those heaven and nerf situations feel way
Oh,
less
interesting.
stressful.
Challenging at only +1.
But NC, one more
When
hit,
your
but
opponent has
heaven
like
and
this
nerf
much health, you can't really afford to use the Rama 1 into a challenge because you're only +1.
feel
Because yeah, if you hit a button and he rage arts, he
way less
instantly
impressive.
wins. And no button you're going to go for with this much
But
health
NC, one more hit, but
is
that's
going to win,
back
apart from, I suppose,
four.
Jack Kick, which would beat it by 2 frames. But
I mean, it's
you're
the
not going to hit him with
second
anything
third
else that's
fastest blow
going
in
to
the
be
game, so
worthy
you're not reacting to a down
to
four.
bypass that like
Anytime
25%
you
damage
block that,
reduction.
it's been a big read, and do you
Okay,
wanna
yeah, so
have
he's
to
just
block that,
testing him if
especially on a character like
if that
Yamaha?
jab from earlier was real or not.
Moves, right?
Nice duck.
Beautiful
That's
duck
Bill.
there. This should be it. Gonna spend it just in case.
Ranchi's playing so fast as well.
Yeah,
Really
you don't
good
even have to
tempo.
go
We've seen it
for
from the
heat
really
burst
high
there. In case you guys
range
don't know,
as well. They've just been playing at 100 miles per
your
hour.
standard wall
They're
combo
getting
does
up
more
with the
damage than
NC's
heat
the one
burst
that
into
can
your
really
wall combo.
start taking
Now, granted,
control
if you
to
have
the
a
board here.
special
Look at all the lows
combo
he's got
that
as
leads
well.
to
Yeah,
a
it's
heat
like,
burst,
bam,
then of
lows,
course
count
it
it
does more
low.
damage.
I
But
think it's 19
otherwise,
damage
if you
on
just do
every
your
down
normal
four,
combo,
like, it's a
heat
chunk.
burst gives you front-loaded damage, but
You eat,
the
like,
tail end, which is the
10
low
down
slump
fours
part,
and die.
it's
Like,
hurt,
like-
so it does technically
That's what
less.
I'm doing. Oh,
Nice
and the
stab.
whip punish as well. We've seen him do that before. The sidestep into
Okay.
launcher here, back against the wall, doesn't get the right combo, just
Corpse
runs
cop,
forward.
Yeah,
as
that's a
well.
mistake a lot of
Those
like
are just
beginners
adding
make.
up as
Now,
well.
granted, that was
Really
Rangchu
well.
doing that, so it wasn't his mistake. But
Just
like,
keep
if you
it
play
moving,
like
figure out
Jin
keep
or
over
Harong, of course, do your heat burst
two
combo. But
seconds at
if
your
you have a
hand,
kill and you
then
know it's a
essentially
kill,
went 0 and
don't
2
heat burst
at
and
this-
then do the kill, because there's a
Yeah,
chance
yes,
it will no
hard,
longer
strong.
be a kill. So-
Yep.
Okay, soon we're going to see Armor King. I don't think we're going to see Dragunov.
Has nothing to lose
Yeah,
here. He has
AK makes sense to
everything
me.
gain.
AK is definitely a like
Round
better
one is
tournament
only
character
for,
when it comes to
restart,
random
man.
pools, because yeah, you can random out a win with a character like Armor King.
Oh, that-
Wow, what a
so
what an
Jason
open
is
game.
using
But
movement to try and intimidate his opponent, but Rem there, you see the
Okay,
run
nice
into
start.
sword sweep,
Full
and
crush
that
down for
was
4, I don't
really
give a
nice
shit.
there.
Well,
Okay, we
retreating,
parting.
trying to play with that life
Yeah, I'm gonna
power
say
as
not gonna
well.
be a great way for Armor King to approach.
Oh, no,
Hit a
really
4-4-2 is
shady,
decent,
good
but
punish
also
by JDC
the
there.
lingering
Good up,
effects
up, up.
of the
JD starts like the first one only worked.
bad breath are gonna be tricky. Duck. Okay.
Nice
Oh,
dodge.
Got to duck that time though. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have showed him 2 times in a row.
always get hit by the
That,
second
yeah, it
hit.
really feels
I
like you're
love
just
pressing off the down forward,
trying
so
to tempt
Rem
fate
to
more than
duck
anything.
that there, maybe has some really good knowledge of Armor King.
Nice. Yeah, that is not a thing, by the way.
A little plus on
That
wake
was
up
a
here.
huge tactical mistake
Cool. Frame
into another
traps.
tactical error.
Well, actually,
We'll go over this whole sequence.
And then it ends it with
yeah.
DF.
Okay, so this is why it's a massive tactical error. Two massive ones in a row. So flash out, meter pop, goes for down 2-1 short. Unfortunately, too close to the wall. So he's an NSS, full crouch down forward 2, commits a 2. So non-meaty hitting, second hit whiffs. So he mashes out on flash. There's 2 problems though, right? He's in NSS, so the flash is coming out on 8 versus 6. So that's the major error right there. If he did a normal sword stance flash, it would have won because right, he's 2 frames quicker. But it doesn't matter because he's in heat mode here. So meter pop out, down T4, structure, down 4-4-4, 3+4. Face down, 4-4-2, stance. Commits the mid, same thing. Same problem exists. He has no frames to flash out. Now, luckily, because the AT option, right, kind of breaks tension somewhat. But then you are forced to guess. Simple down 4-1, non-committal. But like showing REM, the down 4-1, 2 into down 4-2-1, vice versa or whatnot, super tempting. Yeah, that's 1 floor hit. That's actually good for Yoshi. Uh-oh. Yeah, no confirm. Gameplay mistake. Big whiff.
Really nice duck.
I'm gonna say you definitely can convert that. We're going downstairs almost certainly.
Has such a low hitbox. It's so good
Maybe
for
not.
picking up those
Oh,
errant
4-4-4. Okay,
like
sure, why
that,
not?
and the 4-4-4 right there to end it.
Yeah, 4-4-4 I think is safe
I
on
think,
block in
like,
this game, so.
stop me if you heard this before, but a wise man once told me, it's like, by the end of the whole first game
Wow.
is trying to figure out your
Oh,
opponent.
man.
It's like, you actually kind of want to like
Morning.
leave these openings. You want to like leave these small
Oh,
opportunities just to
Peter,
see what your
okay.
opponent knows. Like little things like throwing out strings.
Yeah, a
or-
little bit
or
greedy.
when you're
Nice
in
punish.
rage, like, or are you the kind of person that like rage arts panicky, or do you rage art after like a low minus move? to try to
Ah, I like that. So last time, right, JD showed the forward neutral 2. He had commit to an option like BGS2, but knowing that Rem is literally just mashing, now he represents the BGS1. So there's literally no counterplay here, apart from just ducking, to be honest. But understanding like he's panicking, right? Rem's going to continue to panic realistically. Yeah, he's just going to go, yeah, I'm going to go all in with the BGS1 too. I don't care. Right? Put the onus on your opponent to make the adjustment. Especially when you're so far ahead.
Ooh, goes for the spike combo, Ender in the middle of the screen.
Ooh.
Instead of trying to go for the wall. This is a relatively small stage, but
Okay.
didn't want to get that. Ooh,
Nice.
trap.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm not a fan of the void, the puddle. The wall is more valuable. Oh, he went for reset. Okay. Yeah, had he gone for strong aerial option into down 2-1, I think he would have got the wall, which actually probably would have paid off. I went for reset. I don't hate it, I suppose.
Counter hit.
Unfortunately, we're going to break the floor because the floor is way more valuable for Yoshi than it is for Armor King.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
full combo. Ooh, still, he didn't believe he had that much time.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that was another Season 2 change where, like, halfway through,
Okay,
they
party
added
time.
more
Stuck.
with recovery time on Flash. And they added
Yeah,
that
the classic
feature
kin
to,
back 2
kinda,
into
like,
ECF2
close a little
or
bit,
CD2,
use
right?
Flash like that to try to give you more visual indication.
Okay, we're going downstairs now. Like I said, the wall's more valuable for
Like a reroll
Yoshi.
run of the last round.
He's actually playing really well now.
Side.
Yeah, side
Okay,
move,
good
that's
patience. I like the
there, goes
adjustment.
for the low side steps, trying to catch him, press
Yeah,
his button.
Damek 2, unfortunately, is a non-jailing string. So that's one of the reasons why like heat mode Damek 2 1+2 or whatever it is so good. He's not dead.
Swing, your +1 means nothing on my 10 frame.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can't afford to go for a bad breath idea like this far away. Because, right, your opponent is not going to go for anything here that they're going to set up into a kill. Yeah, and then tries to spin away.
I've seen that so many times. Where someone activates heat, and then the opposition, whether they're playing King or Armor King, they go for like a giant swing.
Yep.
Straight up.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Rem, he's not showing 1+2 throw. He's not showing the Dragonfly throw. He's not showing a lot of the scary things, or the one throw, for instance, which would have launched too. So now Rem should look for a reset, same idea. Either go for low sword sweep, or we commit to Dragonfly reset. Okay, avoid the puddle, similar idea. Nice duck, bad punish from JDCR. Yeah, he's off the wall though, so scary. So just a note in the matchup versus Armor King for people who don't know. When you're on defense against AK, you just want a quick stand. So tap up the quick stand. Anything the Armor King goes for, you can win by doing some sort of keep out power crush or keep out jab. Everything wins for you on defense. One of the reasons why the Shining Wizard is so bad for Armor King versus King, King's presents throw-ogi, Armor King's does not. Only thing the Armor King has going for him is just when you're by the wall, it can technically turn into a launcher. You're in sword stance, bro. You're in NSS. You can't threaten that when you don't have the ability to do anything. Okay, this is not a kill. All the red life is gone though. Rem might want to look to dash up all in with like low sword sweep, to be honest. Ah, okay. Yeah, it doesn't give him the chance. I like it.
Throws out a calculation in round 1 where it's like, I'm the guy that has to play JDCR. Like, I can't be on the other side of the bracket. Like,
Okay, looks like technical difficulty. Technical difficulties.
A lot of the way these round 1 pools are structured.
Okay. Yeah, it more technical difficulties. Oh no, okay, so they took the round. Okay, so we're live.
The Shining Wizard trying to take your turn back.
That's good, King.
Try
Puddle.
looking from the wall, standing 2-2, just a little
Down 2 have
bit
destroy.
slow there.
Yeah, the boot 3 is so good.
Ooh.
I don't know why it's so safe, to be honest. Okay, now bring on the GS. King has to decide though. Do we deep step here? Oh,
Cuddlecore trying to make
Okay, that's a kill. Yeah, nice use of Frankensteiner.
Frankensteiner do that much damage.
I like it because if Cuddlecore went for the grounded wake up position again, she actually would have got launched into the breakable floor. So it actually would have been a double whammy, regardless of which way. So Cuddle would have to duck incoming, period. But like I said, if she got off, oh, that's a reset. Oh, okay, it doesn't work in 8. In 7, that would have launched. Okay, we're playing chicken. Yeah, you tend to not want to play chicken with someone who's more experienced like that. Now, playing against a really good player, one of the things I recommend doing, I talked about this on Reddit, but showing your opponent like the beginning of strings, but not the strings necessarily themselves. They're going to know how to beat like 90% of the strings you threaten, but just the threat of a string is sometimes enough to get them to close out. Like for instance, King down 4/4 is a decently good one. Little things like that. Okay, yeah, Axie problem. Okay, down 4/1/4 is not safe with Lisa in this game. Oh, no challenge though. Yeah. I like the call out. I can't believe she recovered in time though. Side teleport into empty dual boot into guard. That's crazy. Yeah, I think Cuddle was probably expecting Rage Art. Why she probably did that.
And being in those really hard situations, because it doesn't come easy, being able to do nothing. Your brain
nice step. Damn, if he was ready for 4-2 down 1 though, he would have been so set.
I think a lot of that comes to you have to have the confidence to be
1+2 open spike. Interesting. Into 4-2-1 reset, looking for probably wake up 3, wake up 4 trap.
I can get another opportunity to close this out. I'm willing to give this opportunity up because I know I'm good.
Yeah, good defense, bad punish. Nice challenge. See, that's kind of a similar thing, right? 4-2. The threat of the string is still there. So in that position, Cuddle had to go for wall stand 4 specifically, which sounds easy, but the thing is you have to remember, so Cuddle here is stuck in like, she isn't in the proper high crush state. So for her to duck and then go for wall stand 4, it basically takes at least 6 frames for this to occur. So wall stand 4 on 11 plus 6. The quickest this can come out is 17. So that's one of those things, like, because you don't get the clean 0.5 state, right, you have to hard commit into the duck. And if you miss your timing on the duck option, it turns to a sidestep instead. Yeah, bad punish. King does have a good punish on 14. And then this is something I've talked about too before. So wall stand 2 minus 13. If she transitions into stance, you can anti-air her. But if you, the King player, already commit to an option like back 1-2 as your 12-frame punisher, right, you would already interrupt her. So instead here, Tuska King, so he loads with a jab, and jabs only do 5 damage. So being the 70% hit, right, this jab is doing like 2 damage. 2 damage and now 2 damage. Now the scaler is on like 30% from here, and now back 1-2. So had he commit the back 1-2 right away, he would already be doing this much damage basically in the combo. And now he even has an even bigger penalty with the heat burst too. He has to, right? He's kind of out of ideas. But that's one of those things you have to kind of be on the lookout for. Wow, that tracked. Yeah, not even a counter hit. Just he mashed in between or something. Wow, from downtown.
Is still throwing those throws out though. Like,
yeah, Cuddle has a really good read on his throw timing.
Even though Cuddlecore's ducking so much, blood,
oh.
I really don't understand the full process of that at the moment.
Nice punish. There you go. Throw down 2.
Oh, hello world, but got
nice step. Okay, good combo adjustment. Yeah, unfortunately, the rest of it wasn't there.
Like in the open like that, that's lots of frames traps where you can basically force it, but that does have a weakness in the open.
They don't hate it. Oh, no break on the 2.
Yeah, very nice. There was no duck there from Cuddlecore. No throw break as well. Goes for the standing get up kick. Power crush.
Nice step.
Nice punish. And
gonna meter pop this almost certainly. Okay, I like the down forward 1-1. Yeah, Tuska King already had committed to the committal or like this full commits on old black block, so expanding into like this down forward 1-1 option was really, really smart.
Maybe 10, 15 life left. Like you can't
as well.
Mhm.
All right, let's see what the Turk does here with Kazuya.
TR.
That people have been speaking about a lot recently. And very
What
nice
country is
sidestep.
TR? Turkey, maybe?
Damage there.
Oh, I mean, I guess it says the
Common,
Turk.
I mean,
I was
as a
thinking, what would be
Calcio player,
TK?
you know,
Like
after
Tajikistan or whatever?
The Hell Sweep 1,
Would that be
like,
TK?
common wake
as
up
the country
scenario
code?
is, like, tech roll into sidewalk left.
Because earlier I
If
saw
you're willing to throw out
PE,
that
which I
buffer,
assume would be
great.
Peru, and PR I would imagine would be Puerto Rico.
Oh,
Run
what
up.
yeah, low parry Bloodhawk. That was so good.
Yeah, I'm just thinking
Goes for the pigeon
that'd be
roll. Oh,
one of
no,
the
that's fine.
stans for TK, wouldn't it?
Was going run
Okay,
different
big.
monkey.
Yeah, I like the instant QCF2.
So difficult to get
Yeah,
around.
not the best combo, but it
Finding
doesn't
what we're
matter.
talking about the running
That running
two.
2 is super
Atif
well placed, and Atif
is
still going
so
ham
nice, like you
with the
said,
running
both in the
2s.
aggression and the speed
Not
that
as
he brings out
disrespectful
is
as
so
that
good.
one guy.
And the- oh
Wow,
my
you get to the
God.
side.
And where's all the people
That's
saying that
very,
it's
very
wrong,
rare.
right? Where are they at?
Pigeon roll is only really good at evading certain attacks.
Using it.
I see Atif
Certain
as a
matchups like
profound character.
Brian
You know,
actually
these
is not
other
that
people
bad
like
to use
Voltron
pigeon
and
roll.
as well.
Other
I think
characters like
about
female
how
characters
this
typically,
character was in
it's just
Tekken
so
7.
bad.
Like,
Yeah,
oh,
force
remember how
50-50. That
close
plus 7 is
the
nasty.
position switch
The nice
left
thing with the full
you
crouch down forward
was
1
like-
being minus, wow, that was a fast 3-0. Being I-13 or minus 13, you know, there is some credence to ducking, but then that leaves you susceptible to wall stand 1-2, 1-3, wall stand 1+2. So on and so forth. Nice punish. Oh my god. Atif is so good.
The thing with Dragunov and Tekken 8
He's
is
looking
fixed
way
the
better than he was
delay
looking in that first game,
Dragunov
too.
players had towards
Like,
the
this is looking
middle
like
and the
prime
second, where,
Atif.
like,
Granted, you are
basically,
playing
it's a bit
against
of a
someone
meme,
who's
but it's
not
like,
world
my moves
class.
don't work.
But still,
And,
man.
like, so many of his mids like hit lower
Nice
and have
down
better
three.
tracking in this game that like he can it's easier for him to play that poking game. So because they fixed that one big weakness from
Ooh,
7,
bam, he
all
didn't
these
step
other
that. That's
mech
crazy.
games, he can
Nice
still play this
defense.
character really- He's got 12 frame.
A raw
hitting
option.
nature,
Yeah, a little
he's
bit
got
risky,
great
but that's fine.
punishing, Great movement. The running
Atif
two is
feeling
good.
himself. Yeah, we're not going to see. Oh my god. Are we going to break the wall? Yes, we are. Oh no, I like the idea of deep step 4-1. What's funny is if he got resplat, the 4-1 would have wall broke too.
Yeah.
Because 4-1 counts as a wall hit or a wall break option for Dragunov, so it's not the best way to break the wall, but it works sometimes. Wow. We have timing into 1-2-1. Let's go.
Great power crush to nullify some pressure.
Nice stab.
On Demon Paul though. A little punish though.
Yeah, it's like Atif makes you play
Yeah, I like it. Good patience.
And you're
That's the
not
same
just too
sequence we had
excited,
seen
you're more
earlier
prone to
too.
making errors.
Duck jab option to
These are
heat.
games like Atif-
Wow.
Atif issues the
Holy shit.
ultimatum That no one yet has
4 for 3
been able
again?
to,
Ah, 4 for 3. Aye.
answer this weekend.
Yeah, that was clean.
At the beginning, it's quite
That was
fast,
really
but
fast.
then Get some nice down back fours in.
See him bring out the
That rank you again? Okay, perfect.
rank true running at the Falcon.
For those lows that he's been super brave with. I guess you
Okay,
can
probably
see
going to do
very
like another
early
20
on
minutes
in
here.
the rounds to get the opponent
I am
to
planning on
know,
being
I am gonna
basically
throw
out
these
tomorrow.
blood
So
flows.
we'll be back
You need to do
on
something about
Sunday
it.
to do top 64. We'll do the Bob trailer, and then we'll do top 8 after, of course. Yeah, nice. One, probably just keep it safe. Unblockable, no fear. Okay. I like it. Dash up down 4-3. I don't believe down 4-3 Falcon hits grounded, but still. Just complete contingent on P0 standing up, so.
She's tiny Katarina.
Yeah.
I like the cancel. Nice challenge.
It's like Harry's
Okay,
done,
position
yeah,
change
yeah,
throw.
get
That's
away.
important.
But she has all these other tools. And this is another character like Armor
Oh,
King, barely
full
touched.
root. That's very rarely you
She
see
just recently got
the
that
mere
Dragon
4-3
Ball
nowadays.
stance, the
It feels like it's so out of
Don't think
meta.
that's a launcher
Yeah, not the best
anymore.
combo, of course.
Got some nurse button
Oh,
rounds,
that is a
so
kill.
all of
Wow.
those lows, he is
41
still
damage.
playing
Holy
for 2
shit.
rounds already.
It's like
P0.
Remember, you only have
Well,
43
those
health
that's
on
perfectly
Rage.
fine, but you gotta remember, Falcon is
So
the
that's
biggest
almost
sensor.
lethal from Rage. That's
Got
crazy.
one. It
One
could-
punish there. Going for some plus frames.
and it
Damn,
seems like
so
he
again,
like
no
the
sidestep 2
strength
1+2
to down
off of
forward
heat.
so
Instead,
fast, but if he wants to
going
super
into
low,
this
down forward
mere
three is
4
there.
option. Now,
And
granted, he
that's
went for the
the
low
mix-up
heat
with
smash,
the
basically.
delay
The
there.
mere 4-3
Love this
1+2.
one. P0 taking a few more risks there, goes
But
for the
still,
P2, but rank, she just
Sidestep 2
throws it
1+2
out.
is so good, though. I mean,
This is the man that
hard to get
won,
away from it.
A TWT championship off the Bear Twin Pistons. Don't forget. So
Oh, well, that was smart.
he does not, especially
Yeah,
when
all
you have
in,
that
but
team
it's
really
okay.
good and-
And what they don't do.
Yeah, and things a lot of these top players, they have their preferred style. Like you talked about how you love the.
Yeah, I was originally working on that video, like a complete follow-up to the predictions video. And then I can't remember. I just kind of fell out of love with it, to be honest. At this point, it's too late. I mean, I suppose I could release the unedited video because I think I have it saved still. So maybe that's what I'll do. I'll release it for members because there's like no voiceover on it. I think I might have like 5. No, God, I don't know, man. But yeah, I probably should release that video, shouldn't I? But yeah, I like I said, I fell out of love with making that content. So instead, during the not match review, but the move list breakdown, I do talk about stuff like that, where it's like, okay, you know, if this is what's going to happen, most likely. I was kind of thinking about making a fast version of the video, but now with like Bob coming out, or not Bob coming out, but sorry, the trailer coming out this weekend, I was like, you know what, I'll probably just wait for the trailer for that. Now, I doubt we'll get a Leroy, Leroy 8.0 or whatever you want to call it. I highly doubt he'll be that strong. So far, you know, cross fingers. Oh, now you're dead, yeah. So far, when it comes to the DLC, none of the DLC has been released broken apart from Anna. So far, so good. Ooh. Don't want a combo, what the fuck? Yo, that was sick. Bob probably will come out in about a month and a half. Is what Cooney's been out for about a little over a month now, right? So probably about a month and a half, 2 months maybe. So that would be like circa maybe beginning of September. So that'd be a little over 2 months. Oh, you don't have to retract your message.
Since he got one of those nerfs where his
But yeah, I doubt we'll get a situation. No, so they're doing the trailer for Bob. So they're doing the trailer before Top 8, and then after Top 8 for Tekken, there's going to be a special announcement, which my guess is going to be Virtua Fighter. So originally I thought the special announcement was going to be Tekken, but no, Tekken's announcement is before Top 8. So like I said, we'll do 64, we'll do the announcement video. I don't know if I'll do Top 8 live, but we'll definitely do the recording afterwards. Wow, nice sidestep. That was hella clean by Flame Master. Okay, so Raven's kind of looking cracked. Yeah, I've never played against Take. I played against you. I barely lost against you. I'm kind of disappointed about that, come to think of it. Yeah, I never got a chance to play against Take, though. Maybe I did play against Take. Have I played against him? Yeah, you got a guess? Flame Master, I'm going to say, is still in this. I like the idea. The nice space control using like the shadow down too. I like that idea there. Uh-oh. Don't like that, though. Yeah. Yeah, cleans. Whoa, nice teleport. Oh, what a low pair on the Shadow 4-4. Uh-oh. Yeah, so far, Flame Master has been getting eaten alive by these counter hits. Both the 4-3 and the down 2. Yeah, I wonder what he's trying. I don't know if he's trying to go for Sabaki, maybe back 2. Is he fishing for the teleport? Good defense, like punish. Pretty sure that's. Oh, there it is. So he is going for that. So that's the back 2 teleport, the Sabaki, which I already made a video about, right? How to beat it. I'll give a top right that for VOD boys. I can't believe that missed. I stuck. Yeah, this is one of my complaints that you don't tend to see about like Tekken 8 is like how strong backsway is. So like here, so Take made the perfect read against the full crouch down 4-3, which leaves Raven in FC, right? So I think this is like -8, -9, something like that. So he goes for wall stand 2, which beats parry, but Flame Master doesn't parry. Instead, he goes for down back, wall stand 1. But look at how far he is. So the low was blocked over here, like over here, right? This is where the low is blocked. So with the spark or the dust, and he sways away by just holding down back into wall stand 1. So again, just to reiterate, so look it, we blocked the low here, and now he's launching from here. I hate this shit. I absolutely hate this shit. They need to fix this. I don't know what Namco did with Lily wall stand 3 and Raven sway away wall stand 1, but I've had this happen to me against like Xiaoyu, and it's one of the most infuriating things about the game. Like straight up, it's just it's bad game design, and it hasn't always been this way. It's just something is fundamentally broken in T8. Oh, nice patience. That was tight.
They're very strong for being able.
Yeah,
to
that's absurd, man. That's not fun to play against. That's like super not fun to deal with. You make a perfect read and then you just die. It's like, okay, cool. Yeah, I like it.
The standing punish. You can punish with up forward 2-2.
Oh man, wall stand 1 Ra's crazy. Minus 14. I don't think Taka is going to launch anytime soon, but still.
This is more of what you expect in the
Wow.
matchup.
Damn, no punishes. Yeah, this time went for full crash down port too. I respect it. I don't hate it. I don't hate it because even though Flame Master really hasn't shown the back turn parry. So here, if he goes for a shadow forward 1+2, the back turn actual Sabaki basically. The full crash down port 2 is an elbow. So if he commits to full crouch, or sorry, the shadow forward 1+2 parry, it doesn't work. Now if Flame Master goes for back turn parry, like back 1+3 or back 2+4, he escapes, right? Because that works against knees and elbows and everything, but still.
And good job on Take.
See, that's the thing. It's not even like technically a real back sway. It's just hyper evasive during back turn. And I don't know why it's that way in this game. I don't remember it being nearly as bad in Tekken 7. Like, I don't remember it being nearly as bad, but for some reason it's just busted. Yeah, so in Raven's defense, wall stand 1 is minus 14, so you know it's not really safe. And Lily wall stand 3 is launch punishable too, but it's just the fact that they out of back turn can evade. I like the idea. It's just not fun. I like the down 3, yeah. Wall stand 2 safe on block, common trap idea. Wall stand 2 like wall stand 1. The wall stand 2 safe. The down 2 beats out there. Also down 2 tracks, I think, to Brian's right as well. Not his left, his right. So maybe that also locks down in that position too. So I like to call out.
Needs to pull something out the back, and that's what we want to see more from the Raven player. Just going for more risk. Maybe the spinneroonie could work.
Okay.
Great option again. Just try and stop the pressure there.
That's still representing it.
Every single time, Bloodhawk.
Yeah.
Flame keeps getting counter hit out of wow, out of back turn.
So many great tools. Like you need to
4-1 short, back 2-3, meter pop. No, bad combo. Yes, he's so far ahead in health, he needs to pop meter. Yeah, Take just needs one clean hit here, and Brian does 1 billion damage. Ah, runs out.
Doesn't need it, bro. He's like, listen, I got this.
Yo, back turn into the low. Good stuff. Oh, that was
Yeah, good duck. Weird Flame Master showing 2-4 there, but not as a punish, unfortunately.
Popping with it. He's doing the
Nice duck. Okay, easy kill. Off the wall, 4-1, sway 1. I don't like this combo now. Oh, well, now you're dead. Heat smash? Yeah, of course. Of course we heat smash there.
load of things correctly, but it's the speed.
Remember off top of my
Damn, it's kind of, well, okay, I was saying we're going to see Pena again.
I feel like Bears are in a weird spot.
Versus not Pepsi. Okay, we got ourselves a flat one.
It's like Bear players don't.
Not as bad as Lars is. Oh,
I think that's
but still. Yeah, it is kinda. It's just not as crazy as Lars's. I think the issue with Lars's is that when he does his orbital, he tends to be like very advancing, which makes it more susceptible to evasion. Whereas Brian's, I think, is active for so many frames, they kind of have to hold it.
It's so interesting seeing the players character swap over the course of this game right now, playing what they think
Okay.
is wrong. Oh, little punish.
Still going low. Yeah, he obviously wants 4-4-2 for steel pedal.
That's what I really like in Tekken players when they do it.
So in this position, post roll 1+2, usually you have to go for a low. So here, Remy would probably have to go for down 3 into maybe down like 2-1. Realistically, he would probably have to commit to like down forward 4-4-3, like pendulum kick. Probably the best Raven could do. I like the 4-3 too though. Not a fan of the combo though. Yeah. Unstable line. Why you want to mitigate those sort of issues.
There you go.
There it
Again,
is, steel
yeah,
pedal.
letting him know you need to duck the second hit there.
Okay,
Get the heat
don't hate
meter.
it.
And there's a big
Don't hate
animation
it because
between the
Raven's
double
heat smash a
mid
little bit
and
on
then
the slow
going
end.
low as
So I
well.
think the
You can definitely
4-2-1
react
would
from
still
low.
win there. Nice challenge.
Fish gets good damage there. Goes for
Remember
that.
though,
As well, so
heat smash does not beat teleport.
low.
Oh, using
So
fish.
he can actually teleport out of heat
Goes for
smash.
that power sweep
The
at
question
the
is the follow-up
Goes
part of the
for
heat
nice
smash
fake it, not Pepsi.
close enough to hit you?
Seeing this character
Depends on the
rarely
character.
get played in this game compared to thing. I'm so used to this character having so many safe lows, and that is not the case in this game. Even
Okay,
like, down back
don't hate
two
it.
is launch punishable in
Yeah.
this game.
Yeah, luckily, so the first hit of the power crush to the high, second hit is in mid. That's why he's hitting really late on the animation with the forward pursuit.
The way you play Bear in this game compared to previous entries.
Yeah, definitely a different playstyle here.
Okay,
Very, very
yeah,
good
see,
stuff
we
there.
parting.
Ready to combo, a bit of an awkward wall splat there.
Yeah, no
Power
frames,
crush
but
passes
doesn't
the Raven
matter.
option, and the crowd goes
Our
wild
crush
with
is
the low
galore,
splat
let's
there
go.
for Remy.
It's like the
Bear,
it's almost
if you don't know how to
super
beat
full
Bear,
unit is early on in
there's one of
game
two
one.
things you're really
So
looking for.
maybe
You're
sometimes-
either going to want to
sometimes
just
you- when
sidestep
friends come that cheer you
into
on,
flash
like,
timing and
you
just
don't need the-
hold,
you don't need the-
or
don't
you
need
want
the
to have
top
your
Bear
like
arena now.
13
I
on
need
deck.
it to be
One of those
logically
two,
framed
either of those
out.
two is
Yeah.
okay to beat like 80% of the Bear players.
The second hit of it.
Ultimately though, Bear is a combination of -13
Fish, okay, goes
and a
for the
combination of super launch punishable.
nice back one.
Oh, he could have wall stand
And then
3, it
even
would have
though,
worked.
like sometimes the Bear rolls
During
that shit.
during the roll 4 state, he's technically airborne. So wall stand 3 on 16 or 17 would have still worked here. Would have been a sick punish, but
And then he didn't
I
know
don't
what to
think
do,
realistic for this skill level.
Sometimes the Bear rolls at you and like
Otherwise,
these are
snap
things
kick,
that you
wall
can
stand 4,
practice
damage T1,
responses
soul
to.
zone 3 2. It worked.
What to do against these situations.
Bear throw, a little bit of damage.
Yeah, don't hate it.
Oh,
Now,
just
forward
the
4
power
unfortunately is
crush
high.
goes
During
all over the place
HBS
as
hunting
well
bear,
right now.
he's
Tries to pick it up,
crouching.
doesn't
So that's why the high missed.
Nice power crush response to whipping the string. I thought he was
Ooh,
like, gonna throw something
that's
else at
one
him
hell
and
of
get
a
beat out, but
danger.
That's actually the best thing he could have done to deal with that situation.
Yeah, like it.
Goes for the
Real
G-Tech,
punish.
he's gonna punish him for that,
Nice
really
use on
good.
the forward 4 as well.
Still has heat.
Oh, no.
Fire for the mix-up.
So, okay, two things
I
here.
thought he was
So,
Picking up.
the idea in this spot,
Throw something else at him, potentially get beat out.
back turn entrance. So then he goes for shadow forward 2. So shadow forward 4 first. Now he goes for shadow forward 2 3. So on counter hit, this move is plus 14. So from this position, you can go for 1+2, which is safe on block for Raven anyway, and be a wall splat. So in a similar vein,
Oh, goes for the G.
so forward 4,
Punish him for that.
USF 1 2,
Forward 4 as well.
down forward 1 4, -3 for doppelgangers, right?
Still has heat.
2 1 now 2 1 2. Now you can sidestep to the right, but your wall is to the right. But this move is also -14 on block, so we have a similar situation. So we have no meter. We can go for 1+2 heat dash cancel, and then go. But the issue is Remy commits to heat smash, which is like 24 or something really bad for Raven.
Goes for the power crush.
But that was another situation granted to him.
But not Pepsi gets a really good combo there.
Gets the pop
Okay,
as
I would.
well. Weird wall situation.
Oh, he's dead.
Those are the big problem for Remy in this set.
So I think in this position,
Heat as
off of the
well.
roll,
Weird wall
he's technically airborne. So here he could have done heat smash to hit grounded basically, because it's I-13. You would have hit him still. It would have been a cool little taunt kill too.
I feel like the low percentage.
Yeah, if I'm going to give right advice to the Raven player, to Remy,
For how strong and
I would just say more down back 2. Just do it.
But
Or down back 2.
around to the
Yeah, I don't think he
underground
knows how to answer it.
arena. I hope whoever was coaching Remy was like, you gotta watch out for these lows, bro.
Yeah,
It's like-
exactly. Especially at the end of rounds when not Pepsi, you can see wants to finish the round with those big lows.
Okay,
Ooh,
big.
That was a combo, so it didn't count. Power crush. This power crush is working really well for him.
Ooh, real pickup.
Cool punch, parry, working out in this
Yeah,
matchup.
that was good. Activate. Oh, manages to escape with the.
Oh man, still more power crushes.
And armor traded.
This game's all over the place at the moment. Oh, the power crush! Oh, the back one there.
It beat out the heat smash. Unfortunate.
Yeah, not Pepsi's playing really well at the moment. Goes for the free hit string instead, and now.
Nice, nice.
Maybe
Good
that
dog.
was like, bro, just block this low, man. It's just like, oh, the wall splat messed up the
Oh.
ender, unfortunate.
Okay.
Spinneroonie is gonna go for another one. Both of them pressing
I do like the swipe.
One again, doesn't
Careful.
work that time.
Defending the orange.
Big
clone.
whiff. Okay, that's a launcher with a wall break. I guess it doesn't matter. It's a kill nonetheless.
55 damage. All right, seeing some adjustments from Remy here. With the power crush from Bear.
Yeah, I'm glad Pepsi's not forcing any sort of like roll option when you're like too far away. It's definitely one of the beginner traps that there is for a player, a Kuma player.
Minus 13 all the time.
Kuma has like a lot of moves that,
Back 2-1.
oh, like that are really launch punishable that you might not immediately understand why they're bad. Like down for 1-2-1, like minus 14 for Raven, which would have launched it. Same thing, like, you know, the whole back to string or whatever, he's going the low option, the QCF 2 or whatever it is, I can't remember. Little things like that. There's like a bunch of like scrub traps that can kind of really get you in trouble. Luckily, Remy's not really launching him for any of these, but at the same time, it's one of those, like, you know, you start getting into gold ranks, you're going to start playing people who do have a better grasp of how to punish it and stuff like that. Okay, nice reset. Okay, yeah, so see, Remy's kind of just playing T8 now. It's like, okay, I'm going to do whatever I want to do. And now the ball's in Pepsi's court. Or not Pepsi's court, I should say. Real punish, yeah.
Just having confidence in yourself.
Put the onus on your opponent. Make the adjustment.
Like when you're uncertain and
Nope, no. So the charge line is safe on block. I think minus 6. Nice. Heat smash. Oh, big damage 4. Oh.
Just the slide, the back turn slide, just a little bit short.
Yeah, again, that heat smash, you don't have to worry about back turn parry and stuff like that. Now, you do, again, air quotes, lose to teleport. But again, because the heat smash comes through with the, you know, the second hit oftentimes during the teleport state for Raven, you can still get clipped. So, like, for instance, Dragunov versus Raven, Dragunov Heat Smash, he can teleport, but he gets hit by the rest of Heat Smash. Certain other Heat Smashes don't hit Raven, though. Also, certain ones are kind of dependent on, like, wall positioning and things like that. So, maybe it's safe for Raven, but at the same time, he can't punish it. But if he's by a wall, he can punish it, or vice versa, or them. Okay, in certain situations, well, now it does become an actual trap. Nice, wow, what a duck. Oh, yeah. That's why you don't mash it minus 10. Oh, that's a launcher. I would 5. Another up forward 2 route. And forward, no, missed time. Too few hits in the combo. It's nice duck. Okay, a little bit backup combo. I don't hate it. Okay,
You gotta watch out for this rage art.
uh-oh, don't kill him. Yes, okay.
That's not unblockable.
That does catch some people out.
Yeah.
I've seen some of the best players in the world get hit by that because they
Okay, anyone's game.
I learned my lesson.
Pepsi's definitely the one dictating pacing. Remy is going to need to start keeping it basic. If I'm Remy, I'm looking to do a lot of down forward 1, a lot of forward 2s, a lot of down 3s. No, not the raw heat smash, though. Again, no value. Don't want to commit to a button like that right where you're going to get hit.
That's the Bear Jordan setup.
Okay, I like the teleport. I like the heat smash now. Pick him up. Gotta guess. Big whiff. Okay. Yeah, don't hate the orbiting moon. Careful. Oh, we take those. Okay.
Final round here.
Yeah, the running 3 is not the best frame data, so he commits to the shadow back turn option. Okay, full route. Nice defense. Okay, we have ourselves a party. Anyone's game. Don't meter this. Don't meter this. Okay, take the running. Whiff punish. Okay. Whoa. Ah. Okay, there it is again. Jab into heat smash. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, I like the 4. Gotta guess. Nah, no break and orbiting. Bummer. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Remy's definitely better, but I think not Pepsi has a little bit more in the tank that he could have dipped into, unfortunately. Okay. Okay, we'll go from here. So this will probably be the last one. Nice shining. And again, last one until Sunday. We'll be back on Sunday.
And I just like I can't keep. I'm too old, man. I don't got the energy to play this character. Like,
Oh, no confirm though. Okay, raw. Yeah, down 3 guaranteed. He could have also went for The ollie kick. Okay, if this is a fast one, we'll do at least one more. My bad. I skipped ahead. My apologies. So yeah, if this is a fast one, we'll do one more. Oh, I don't hate the Unsoku entrance. That was kind of smart. Non-clean splat on the CD3. So Booker Ports definitely has good execution. He might be a leverless player. Uh-oh, yeah, that's why you don't want to get caught trying to power crush on those like massively bad negative frames. It's not only is the throw on deck, but they can really represent anything in that spot. Down 4-2, down 3, down back 3, stuff like that. Heat smash, heat smash. Okay, down 2 also works. That's an elbow. I tend to recommend heat smash just because of how strong it is, and it's also guarantees Oki line. A good break. Stay away from him. Yeah, let the king player hang himself, right? We want a deep step in that spot. Neutrals reset were slight advantage, but it's too risky because you have 10 frame buffered throws for a character like king. One other thing of note here. So now down to 1+2, you can just power crush for free. There's nothing Reyna can do to beat power crush in this spot. Now, by power crush for free, I mean your character, you're going to want a heat burst, unless your character has a fast mid. Like, for instance, if King commits to the high and she goes for like an Unsoku 3, right? Or Unsoku 4 even, you're going to win, as the Reyna player. But yeah, heat burst beats everything in the spot. That's a Season 3 nerf. So yeah, just heat burst, take your turn back, and then go on your day from there.
Not getting up.
But yeah, don't let the Reyna player get away with down 2 1+ off heat mode.
And that's a perfect example.
It's completely free heat burst against her. It's again a nerf in 3.01.
I don't mean that as a negative thing. Like,
okay, floors in play. I'd go for a reset. Demic 2. Okay, don't hate it. Wow. Way late on TP. Yeah, don't make the same mistake twice. Don't make the same mistake thrice. This does not break the floor, though. Yeah, despite the fact that Tijuana Twister looks like it would, it does not break the floor. The only floor breaks he has is Muscle Buster and Tombstone, I think. And, of course, Airborne Tomahawk. That's a real punish, but wouldn't be a good one. That would break the floor, too. Yeah, DDT, my bad. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, oh, yeah, that's a floor break. Not a fan of the combo. I think the wall is more valuable than one force 50-50, especially with a floor break off the table. I like the throw. I would have hella turn stealed with Reyna, full crush down 4-3, and that's a kill. I mean, you have one of the best evasive tools in the game, just abuse it. Full crush down 4-3, go all in, especially in a tournament. Okay, don't meter pop this. Yeah, you don't have to meter. Okay, yeah, real punish. The CD3, I think, -13. Remember, you can heat burst there for free. Wow. Not a good punish, but a punish nonetheless. Tech it. Oh, no tech. Can't. Wow, I do not like that back turn lariat, bro. Why? Yeah, good. I like it. Keep it simple. Side support, the one jab. Super simple. Smart. Yeah, he's hard committing to throws now. This is where you start abusing your natural elevation of your character. Options like full crouch down 4-3, full crouch down 4-4. Oh. Yeah, see, there it is. Keeps going high. Okay, yeah, committing to like the 3+4, like range 3 is probably not the best idea. Duck those. Yeah, he's one of those duck jabbers into a buffer DDT. Shout out the Como. Como does the same thing. Okay, yeah, call it the bluff. He's not gonna respect with mids. Stop respecting the highs. I like this. Yeah, I do like the heat burst here. You are so far behind. You need a force 50-50. Ooh, a throw clash. That's very rare. That's something people don't know or tend to know about. So whenever two throws occur on the same impact frame, you get what's called a throw clash. Now, what's interesting about the throw clash is this right here. So despite the fact he goes into Heaven's Wrath, and this throw is inescapable, right? Because they throw on the same frame, they clash, and those unbreakable throws have the same rules, which is throw clashes occur. You can also see this occur on Bear, HBS forward 1+2 throw. You can also throw Clash Bear throw.
We hardly see that. It's very
Also,
rare.
one other thing of note that people don't tend to know about when it comes to crushing and throws. So as soon as they're in a crush state, either high crush or low crush, they are in that crush. So if you go for a crouch throw and your opponent does a high crush, they're technically in a technically crouch state, a TC is called, which means you can crouch throw them. So despite the fact your opponent might be visually standing, they, according to the game system, might be crouching, and you can actually crouch throw them. A really great example is Raven down forward 3. He's standing and he's doing an upward kick, yet according to the game, he's crushing, which means he can be crouch thrown. Very rare you see those occasions too.
Really well, and look at the pressure from him.
Oh, you gotta punish those, Reyna. Yeah, now you're in trouble. There's the tombstone.
Any type of heat burst or power crush.
Oh. Also, book reports needs to start showing. This is the wrong throw. Had he committed to the non-heat engage, he would have won. Okay, doesn't matter. Yeah, I talked about this before. If you get a crouch throw and your non-heat engager does more damage, do the stronger throw. Don't leave it up to chance that it's not a kill. Yeah, had he commit the other one, he would have won. Now, granted, King might be the exception. King throws might be charged up. But there are characters like Eddie, for instance, who does less damage on his crouch throw if you don't do heat engager. Or sorry, if you don't do the heat engager, you do more damage. Okay, this will be the last one for tonight. But I appreciate you guys coming by nonetheless. And again, yeah, we will be back on Sunday for full coverage. Okay, Tenzo versus Ashwake. Okay. Really like punish. Oh, okay. Don't hate it. A lot of people like forcing the full crush down 4-4 for the flip over. Yeah, careful about mashing at big negative. Yeah, Tenzo is mashing at massive negative right now. Okay, no break on the generic too. Don't like that. Scary. Okay. Oh, out of FC, I didn't realize she can do down +2 out of FC. Dude. I'm going to say all of a sudden, Ashwick almost lost. That's crazy. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, don't hate it. Yeah, CD2 -13. At that range, I mean, back 1-4 would work. But anyway, going for a generic down 4-2 on 15 at at +13, I like it. A lot of Yoshis will try to spin out there or something, do something stupid at like big tip range, and they'll lose because of it. So I don't hate it. Yeah, bad punish, bad punish. Ah, okay. Thanks. Oh yeah, you gotta. Oh man, yeah. Tenzo's just mashing. That's a second sequence we've seen where he just got hit. This by just not holding back, unfortunately. So obviously we're into a new pool, because obviously as the pool resets, we get back to the newer players, stuff like that. Which again, I'll say, you know, if you're worried about doing poorly at a major, again, just like look at these players here, right? You can. Chances are you're better than these guys, so just go to a major, have fun, meet people. It's a great place to meet people that you only might know online. One of the things you forget about like the fighting game community, the FGC, is that while you're kind of smaller sphere, you guys know all each other. You might know other people from other parts of their own spheres, right? And by going to a major, you can commingle with people you met online or might have known for a long time. Like you see people who've moved and things like that. But like you guys are probably better than you guys think. So again, if you have like tournament anxiety, at the bare minimum, start at a local, because locals are super fun. And then don't be afraid about going to a major. You know, CEO, Combo Breaker. Evo is a little, you know, Evo Las Vegas is a little bit expensive, but it's still fun. You know, it's still fun to have like the Vegas experience going for you. But at least go to a major at the bare minimum. And if not, again, start at the local. You're really afraid about, maybe you have like heavy anxiety about playing against people. Yeah, go to a local. Start there, for sure. Yeah. Well, I mean, things happen. You know, sometimes you play against, you get a death pool, but more often than not, you know, people still. You guys should be fine. You should be okay to at least get 1-2. So. Yeah. If unfortunately if locals are non-existent, well then hopefully you have some sort of nearby major.
Nope. Again, it's working out.
How to beat Miari. You know what's funny is I was going to make that video when she had Radiation come out, and I just decided not to simply because, yeah, she was fairly straightforward, her frame data when it comes to it. So I was gonna make like a how to beat a boa stance or a stance guide, but it ended up being like her frame data was so generic that it's like, okay, you don't have to know any of the fringe cases. So it ended up falling through the cracks there. Okay, bad launch. I like it. Hard commit. Yeah, I'm gonna say up 3 is probably a real punish. That's crazy. And it was too. Nice.
Now Ashwake's the one getting hit with the last hit of string.
Yeah, luckily Miari's not super popular because she's not super good. I still find her insanely annoying to fight against. A good Miari's very difficult to beat just because of how sudden strike her attacks are. Like certain things are just, you have to either be ducking already or just know it's coming and max punish her. But at the same time, her breakpoints are really rough. So if I was playing Raven, it's like, okay, well then I'm going to have more of a fun time. But not every character has a good 13. Not every character has like a good wall stand 14. So that's what I don't like about her. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, don't make the same mistake twice.
He's trying not to give him a chance.
Uh-oh.
Just smothering him.
Yeah, hard fishing. Okay, broke out the throw. Okay, real punish. Oh, still breaking him. No. Hopefully guard it. Okay, back to 2. Cover 2. Okay, sure. It's back to 2. Yeah, Tenso was looking like he's controlling the situation. Okay, caught him. I think down 3 into wall stand 4 does work, I think. And then maybe down forward 1-4 Boa into Boa 2. Probably. Maybe not the best combo, but I think it'd be okay. Uh-oh. Luckily, Rainbow only does 40. Yeah, both players are again making that like same mistake. Don't make the same mistake twice. They're doing something punishable into something punishable, but because they've already seen the attack, they're more likely to duck it in that spot. So I would heat smash here, 100%. Oh no, meter pop on the 1+2. That was a mistake. Yeah, he could have at least done 1+2 heat dash cancel, or at least +5. And if it hits him, it's a launcher. You probably win anyway. But no dice. Yeah, the one thing I don't like about Miari is just her stances themselves. Or sorry, the attacks out of stance are active for so many frames that you have to hold duck the entire time. Which means like it's mentally taxing the fight against her. Because she has a lot of really safer attacks. Like for instance, the mirrored 4, the low, which has the high extension, right? So you want to duck the high, but mirror 4 by itself is only like -13. So it's not even bad to guard the low with a lot of characters. So what happens is you're forced to duck, assuming that she's going to commit to the rest of the attack, and then you're just holding down for no reason. You're like, shit, just done a wall stand 4. Yeah, we're done here. Yeah, sorry, I'm just skipping it. I was curious who we're seeing. But yeah, we'll be back again for top 64, then the the Bob video, and then we'll do top 8 after. So I'll do top 64 and the other one live. I'll probably do top 8 as a VOD though. So again, we'll be live top 64. I think 10 o'clock on Sunday. I think it starts, and then they said that the what is he called? I keep on saying Paul. The Bob video comes out at 2 p.m. Pacific time. So that's like 4 hours later. So yeah, I can't wait. I want to take a look at it. What I'll probably do, because like I said, I did work on that one video for so long and I never released it. I'll probably release it for members just because there's no voiceover, and I'm not going to release a non-voiceover video for non-members. So yeah, if you like what I'm doing, consider becoming a member. You can watch that video. I'll probably render it right now because like I said, I don't have any voiceover on it. It's probably only like 60% complete. So it's an incomplete one, but I would feel bad not releasing it. So whoever brought that up, I don't know if that was Mudo or whoever, but yeah, I should release that. But yeah, I can't wait to see Bob. Hopefully he does have, so my mentality with Bob is I wonder if they're going to make him like Phoenix Wright from Marvel, where you have to pick up food and pick up items and you charge yourself up. or if he's going to be like what everyone thought Ogre was going to be, where during heat mode he transforms. Now, granted, Slim Bob is weaker than like normal Bob, right? Because you just have speed and not speed and weight. But still, I think it'd be kind of cool to have a character who switches states when he's in, in heat, or he has a special mechanic to switch. Kind of similar to, God, who was that character from Street Fighter 4? He had like a snake stance. I can't think of what he's called. But there was a character like that who had actual stances in Street Fighter. You could switch between like snake style and a different style. So it'd be kind of cool if like Bob had like that, right? You can either eat food or go like Ozempic mode, and he turns into Slim Bob or some shit like that. So he's faster. He just becomes like worse as a character. But then at the same time, he's another character you have to understand how to beat. So little stuff like that kind of interest me, because that's one of the things like heat mode really hasn't expounded on, is just the fact that you can make these characters who don't have installs per se, but have the ability to do other things out of the gate. And Namco, I feel like they could have done more with heat mode rather than just make it so simple. Oh, you have 2 extra attacks, right? Like little stuff like that. Kind of feels like it's wasted potential. Like, what if Ogre was in the game and he switched between Ogre and True Ogre, right? His demonic form and like the humanoid form. Or Bob switches between, sorry, I'm distracted. Slim Bob and Fat Bob. What if Lee can switch between Violet and Lee, right? Little things like that. Maybe you're more technical, so now you can play as Violet, but it's the same character, right? It's not like a different character. It's just you unlock them and they have a capability to do stuff like that. I don't know. It feels like that part of Tekken 8 was missed out on, and I really wish they had something like that. But who knows? Maybe Bob will be the first character, like a hybrid character like that. That'd be really cool. Either things would be cool. The one thing I just don't want to see is he gets like 2 new moves and they call it a day. That's the one thing I just don't want to see. So that's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, the balance of it, yeah, things kind of get funky. I do realize that. But at the same time, that is also how it worked in Tekken Tag 2. So Slim Bob was worse than Bob. But the thing is, you had to know how to punish Slim Bob because the situations were different. So whenever he'd do like Cracker Jack or up forward 1+2, as Slim Bob, he'd fall to the floor. And if you try to do a standard launcher, it wouldn't work because he fell to the floor. So you'd have to do an advancing launcher. So little stuff like that, so the Cracker Jacker is worse, but it's also less punishable sort of stuff. Who do I main? Long-time Dragunov player. I don't really main anyone in this game. If I was to say a main, it would probably be Leroy right now. With that being said, I'm playing with Kuni. I'm still trying to better understand her. No, I'm definitely not a waifu player. Kuni's the only like waifu I've ever played, to be honest. But no, right now, I would say my main characters are Dragunov, Clive, Victor, Raven. I like playing Brian, but my Brian's not that good. And then, yeah, I play a lot of characters. I'm a Lars main too, sorry. I'm a long-time Mokujin main. So I play everyone. It comes with the territory, right? Making these videos, like... I mean, her costume 3 is definitely waifu material, but... Yeah, sure. I'll take it. I'll take it.
That lady is loud in this
game. Okay.
When she's getting
okay, yeah, be back on Sunday again. Thanks for whoever came by. This was an official co-stream. If you want to see the matches I skipped, go ahead and take a look on my Twitch, but I was only live for like an hour there. So, but yeah, you can find those on Twitch as well. Lars Secret Tech. I wish Lars had Secret Tech. Yeah, I'm a longtime drag player. That's who I first picked up when Soul Calibur 3 came out, and it was pretty bad. I picked up drag. And that's who I've been playing ever since. But yeah, you can find all my drag stuff on the channel. Yeah. Also, I have a Patreon, patreon.com/Tyler2K. It's completely free, so feel free to join that. Oh yeah, one more time. So I just opened up my new channel. Or sorry, it's been there forever, but I'm now going to start posting more stuff on it. So it's Tyler2K2, which is Tyler2K2 is its name. So that will be more general gameplay, Battlefield stuff, things like that. So, yeah, if you could be sure to follow there. I'm going to make an announcement probably next week after Evo weekend, stuff like that. Okay, yeah, again, thanks for coming by. Appreciate the love. I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. And again, we will be back on Sunday to do full coverage of everything else. So we're going to do live Top 64, live Bob, and then I'll do a VOD for Top 8 afterwards. So we have a lot of stuff coming down the pipe. Hey, I can't think of his name right now, but Mr. Claudio guy. Okay, yeah, see you guys. Oh, it doesn't exist yet? Oh, okay, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But thanks for the heads up. God dang it, maybe I'll take care of it right now. Now I'm curious.
And then Lydia was the same way by the time we...
What the hell's my name then? Is it still under FGC editorial?
I don't remember how many times political has changed. Political Storm. 4-3 was the one I was most sad about.
Okay. I see. Okay, so it needs an at. Sorry, if you were to go to like youtube.com/Tyler2K, like this one works because I've been a member of YouTube so long that I have the actual URL. But no, it needs at. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, it needs an at. So yeah, that was FGC editorial, which was a channel I was planning on making and sharing with some people, but it ended up being long story short. I'll do the whole story for you guys on the channel later, but yeah, it ended up falling through, spectacularly falling through. So I ended up kind of letting it fall by the wayside. Okay, yeah, thanks again. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Later on.